At Wiley Sanders Strut Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Strut Line, Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo! We got the trucks. Come to Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Tell them, boy.
Hey, Bill, did you stream that finale last night?
Oh, yeah.
No spoilers!
Oh, they're vicious.
Customer inspired. That's C-Spire.
It's your last chance to make this the summer event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Last call on our inventory of new Dodge Chargers. Save up to $6,000 or get up to...
Welcome to Veterans Memorial Stadium, folks, the biggest game in the county tonight. Well, I don't know, Wally, over in Crenshaw County, Goshen and Laverne, but in Pike County, the biggest game tonight, or in this region, is Charles Henderson hosting Eufaula tonight. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. This may be a must-win for Charles Henderson. We are 1-2 in the region, and they are 3-0 in the region. And this is probably a must-win for the Trojans. Wally, what do you think?
Neil, you called it right, buddy. This is, well, I like stealing this term, but it's going to be a slobber knocker tonight. Now, you got to realize, last year we went to Eufaula, and we put it to them, 37-0. You better believe those juniors, sophomores that was there last year, they are coming to town.
Yep. Captains for the Trojans tonight, number 2, Jaiwan Boyd. Number 9, Brandon Gibbons. Eufaula's won the toss, and they have deferred. Number 15, Cameron Johnson. And number 77, Sterling Sharp. Captains for the Trojans tonight. Again, Eufaula wins the toss, and they deferred, Wally, which will put the Trojans on offense first. The Trojans will get the ball in the north end zone. They'll travel from our left to our right. But, yes, we went down there last year and gave them a good old butt whipping, and they are out for revenge tonight. And I'm going to go as far to say, looking at the last 3 weeks or so, they're playing better than the Trojans overall. But that's why you always have the next game so you can play better, and the Trojans just might play a lot better tonight.
Exactly, Neil. And let me ask you this before the Trojans come out. What is going to be your key points of the game for the Trojans to come out victorious?
Well, last week the Trojans were on a mad comeback. I mean a mad comeback against Rehoboth in the fourth quarter. And 2 personal foul penalties moved the ball 30 yards and flipped the field on the kickoff and actually changed the comeback and changed the outcome of the game. So I'm going back to my old cliche, the penalties. Control the penalties, Wally. Keep the players under control.
Hey, my key to the game is one person, Nick Pearson. He is going to have to keep us in this game. I'm talking about on these kickoffs, on the punts, and we need him desperately on field goals and extra points. That's going to be the key. Nick Pearson is my go-to tonight. We got to have him.
I couldn't agree with you more. Special teams are going to play a part in this game, and in all phases of special teams, punts, kickoffs, and extra points, and field goal attempts will all play a part because Eufaula has a kicker as well.
Yeah.
They can score 3 points from 30 yards out just like Charles Henderson can. So that's something to watch for sure.
Neil, and 3 players to keep your eye on for Eufaula tonight. Folks, number 12, Browning Anderson, who's going to be their quarterback. Number 4, Antron Mitchell, running back. And Red Harris, you'll hear Red's name called a lot on the intercom tonight. He's their running back. He's a senior, 5'9", 170-pounder, and he can fly.
Yep, and here come the Eufaula Tigers in their white jerseys, red helmets, and red pants with the white socks. And now here come the Trojans in their grayish blue white helmets, can't see the numbers uniforms.
Yeah, Neil and I will do our best tonight, folks, for sure.
I mean, I'm going to tell you what, the players, the kids, they love this uniform. They actually love this uniform. And on TV, everybody's thinking, well, I can see them. They look great. And let me tell you something, folks. When you're sitting in the 5th floor of the Veterans Memorial Stadium looking down on those, I don't care if you got great eyesight. It's just hard to see those blue numbers on those dark gray jerseys. But we're going to do the best we can, like Wally said.
Well, C Spire has the best equipment you could imagine.
Yeah,
they got the best in the business, so you got to believe it. Well, Neil, my favorite saying, buddy, on a Friday night, the popcorns are popping, the cheerleaders are cheering, the band's doing
are playing, buddy.
It's Friday night football here in Southeast Alabama. Only the best, and C Spire Cable.
Yeah. Well, it's about 70 degrees. It was misting rain earlier this afternoon, all the way into mid-afternoon misting rain, but it has cleared up. The mist is gone, the fog is gone, and it's not sprinkling, it's not misting. It's just a nice, cool evening for fall football here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. And if you're from Eufaula and you're tuning in, Wally and I want to go ahead and apologize now. We are a homer. We pull for Charles Henderson, and we verbally do it. So we apologize to start the game. Noah Green takes we'll call it a pooch kick, Wally. They're trying to keep it out of Jawan Boyd's hands, and Noah Green returns it all the way out to the 35-yard line. And Noah wants to do something big here tonight. He was the culprit on a crackback block that cost us a touchdown last week, and he had a big fumble turnover in the game. So look for Noah Green to do something big here tonight.
It is, and the general's going to be Parker Adams. Neil, he has 1,274 passing yards and 10 touchdowns so far this season.
It is Parker Adams at the helm. Zach Coleman off his right hip. 3 wide receivers to the top of your screen. This will be Adams not on the same page with Jawan Boyd, as Jawan Boyd pulled up on a button hook, and Parker Adams thought he was going across the middle to follow up on the slant route. So not a good start offensively for the Trojans. You would think coming out of the locker room that they would be on the same page on play 1.
Yeah.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Offensively, didn't have any trouble last week. They just couldn't get the ball. Incomplete again as Parker Adams was trying to hit Zach Coleman out of the backfield. And Wally, I'm just going to call what I see. The first 2 plays are just not on the same page and didn't look very good offensively.
Yeah.
3rd and 10. 3 wide receivers to the top of your screen, one to the bottom. Adams in the shotgun, 5 yards deep, looking, scrambles to his left, pulls it down, throws it at the last minute across his body. The ball is caught across the middle. 1st down yardage. Wally, the Cardinals sin not to throw it back across your body, but hey, he got away with it, and that's all that matters.
It worked, baby.
And I don't know if that was Datavius Lee or Cameron Johnson or who. We just can't see the numbers. Let's try to get it on this replay right here. What's that number, Wally? 2, Jawan Boyd. Not a bad person to look for when you're scrambling and in trouble.
Nah.
Cross midfield now after the scramble drill and the tip drill. Jawan Boyd tips it to himself. This is straight ahead running with Zach Coleman. Power running. Benton Dunn's helmet comes off, so he's got to come out of play. Wally, this could be something to watch right here because Benton Dunn is the shotgun snapper.
Yep, exactly. Well, folks, the refereeing crew is out of the Montgomery Association. Greg McKay, he is the white hat for this particular game.
Give Coleman 8 yards on the play, 2nd and 2.
And I love when I see 7 men on the field for the officiating.
Yeah. It makes it easier on officials and the more eyes on the players, for sure. Less dead spots. Adams takes it, pulls it up, throws it quickly. This is Boyd, makes one guy miss. Give him 6, maybe 7. He's got 1st down yards. Wally, that was just stand up, throw it to me, and watch me run.
Oh, yeah.
1st down Trojans. Trojans overcome 2 really bad-looking plays to open the game with 3 really good ones to follow that up.
You know, last year I was looking at our show notes from the game, and Jawan going into that game last year, Neil, was just astronomical. But we hardly used him last year in that game.
Bunch formation in the receivers at the bottom of your screen. Parker by himself. He's going to take off running a design quarterback draw, and he gets pounded. Give him 9 yards. Let's hope he's okay. Tough running by Parker Adams. It was a design quarterback draw, Wally.
Exactly. Great play by Parker Adams, who I call the Big Easy, and you'll see him tonight in action. We're going to get a couple offsides from them.
Oh, yeah, he can do it.
It's something about his voice. It's got to be that.
Yeah, I see some players with some pink shoes and some pink socks, Wally, recognizing Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I really like that. A little more consolidated formation this time, tied in on the line of scrimmage for the Trojans. And an H-back.
I think we might have jumped all sides.
I think we had a flinch over there on the wide receiver on the left side. So that'll nullify the run by Parker Adams and back it up to second and let's call it 6. Same formation. They didn't change anything. They like to play. Tied in with the H-back in motion. They're going to roll out this way. They got him in the corner wide open.
Wide open.
This is Noah Green, number 12. And he's down to about the 4-3 yard line. And Wally, did he hear me say he was going to do something big?
I think he heard you say it, brother.
He was lined up as a regular tight end on that play, Noah was. And he got loose down around the 10, and Adams throws it to him with a strike. First and goal, Trojans, with 9:10 left in the first quarter. No score. This is the opening offensive drive of the game. Adams hands it to Coleman.
Yes, sir.
He's in.
Touchdown.
Straight ahead dive play to number 4, Zach Coleman. Wally, nobody hit him until the goal line, and he powered over them. 6-0 Trojans, opening the game with a good drive down the field. And, they hit him at about the half-yard line. And Coleman is not going to be stopped if you hit him at the half, are they?
No, sir. Hey, Neil, 674 yards so far this year, and now 12 touchdowns. Yeah. Not 11, 12.
Yeah. Swinging gate formation, which we have utilized several times this year, but we choose not to this time. They'll do the conventional 1-point try. Kick is up. It's good.
Yes,
7-0 Charles Henderson with 8:59. I want to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Tor Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Colin McCrary, the Crease Agency, the Corner Restaurant, Wise Office Supply, Jones Medical Supply, and the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill. We'll be right back, folks, for the kickoff.
$5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee L models. Nobody beats a premier deal. Nobody. Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating with a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. In stock inventory is only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram models are only $6 over invoice. Nobody beats a premier deal. Nobody.
Rawsome, someone has been putting prices in the red zone.
Looks like Blitz and Scramble are up to their old tricks. More force. Right.
Back to the action, Charles Henderson. You know, Wally, Eufaula won the coin toss. They deferred to the second half and kicked it to the Trojans. A little backfire there for Coach Terrell Jernigan as the Trojans took the kickoff and marched it 65 yards all the way down and scored what I'd say fairly easily. Pearson with a big leg kickoff. Deep in the end zone, Eufaula returned off. The Eufaula returners didn't even look at it. You're right, Wally. The first time that ball hit the ground was in the white part behind the red of the end zone.
That means he's on for the night, man. I like it. That's who I said is going to be our key to the game tonight.
Now, Eufaula has been scoring lots of points on everybody they play. Can this Trojan defense hold Eufaula to minimum points tonight, or is it going to be a score fest 30-something to 30-something? We're fixing to find out.
Yeah.
Straight drop back. Pressure from the Trojans. He throws it left-handed to the running back out of the backfield. What a great improvised play by the quarterback as the Trojans had him wrapped up for a sack, and he changed hands and threw it with his left hand.
Look at that.
Unbelievable play. And a la Carroll of Ozark, that's how they beat Charles Henderson, was just on broken plays, Wally.
Exactly.
And hey, a broken play can be a great play if you got the athletes. 1st and 10, 12 yards on the pass. Straight up the middle, and they gash us right up the middle for 14 yards right up the middle.
That's Red. You see number 1, just call him Red. That's his name.
And Woo, we saw enough of that last week, didn't we?
Ooh,
Rehoboth did the same thing last week. They just ran it straight at us. And then when they run it outside, it'd be wide open. 1st and 10 coming up on midfield.
oh, we got him there, baby.
We got him that time, though. Trojans with a big sack and number 6 on the play, and that is Zion Grady.
You know, Neil, I like our chances better when Eufaula lines up in the pass because we got 2 outstanding pass rushers.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that was something that hurt us last week. We just wasn't used to running 99.9% of the time.
No, Wally, 100% of the time. They did not throw. They threw on untimed downs, which was 2-point conversions.
2nd in Detroit.
2nd and about 20, no joke. He's got a guy wide open. He's got the sack yardage back. Trojans hit him right there. The defender had to vacate covering the receiver and rush the quarterback, which left number 16 for Eufaula wide open, which is a good design play.
Big 3rd down for the Trojans right here.
We'll call it 3rd and 7, Wally, right at the 49-yard line of the Eufaula Tigers. Shotgun formation, straight drop. Pressure from the Trojans. They throw off the tip of the hands. Hey, that right there was a great throw, my friend. He just kind of had butterfingers a little bit. Didn't he? Watch this on this replay right here. He kind of just lays it right in the breadbasket, and then the running back just maybe just a little led him just a touch too far, but, boy, that looked catchable to me.
And Neil, we've only had 1 punt return this year. Can this be 2? Let's try to get a 2 on this.
Yeah. They do snap it, and they do punt it. And Boyd lets it bounce. Like you said, they just a little gun shy on catching those punts. And sometimes it helps the Trojans, and sometimes it hurts us.
Yeah,
this time it'll be down around the 8-yard line. 1st and 10 Trojans. Can they march the distance twice in a row?
Well, Neil, if we do and we put another 6 on there, hey, that's going to be a shot of adrenaline for these Trojans that, like I said, the last couple games, it's just been what do you say, just lethargic.
Yeah, I was listening to the WTBF coaches show, and one of my really good friends, retired coach Bart Snyder, said something, and he said, before I make my pick, I sure wish I knew which Trojan team was going to show up Friday night. The one that played Beauregard and the one that played St. James, or the one that played Carroll and the one that played Rehoboth. Yeah. So anyway, that's just one of them things. Left wide run by the Trojans. We'll try to get a number on that running back as soon as they. Number 20, like Frazier. Yeah. Number 20, Frazier. He's around the left end, and I stick by my guns. I like to see Frazier straight ahead, and I like to see Coleman go wide. And that so far just the opposite. And they're maybe trying to trick the defense.
Yeah, that's true.
2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 from the Trojans coming out of their own goal line. Trojans lead 7-0. Noah Green again, just on a quick turnaround. Hold on to that ball, Noah. He did. He's out past the 30-yard line. 1st down, Trojans. Trojans moving the chains.
Yes, sir. Neil, you just talked about Jarrell Jernigan being the coach. Think of all the big coaches that's been there. Rush Prost, Ed Rigby, Shane Watson. Those 3, they've all won state championships.
Eufaula takes a lot of pride in their football program, Wally. They're always going to hire the best coach available.
Oh, yes.
1st and 10 Trojans at the 30.
Frazier again around
the left side. Nowhere to go this time as Eufaula really strings it out. They're going to give him a loss of 2 on the play. Again, I'm sticking with my guns. I like to see Frazier straight ahead. I like to see Coleman run it wide. Frazier has shown me for 2 straight years that he has a knack for running it north and south. That's his bell cow. That's his thing.
Yeah.
2nd and 12, Trojans. Loss of 2 on the last play. Trojans and Parker Adams and the Trojans look to the side to get the play. Parker looking. Changes his mind, throws it out to the left. He's got a guy wide open, got his 1st down yardage off the left side. Hey, we said that we have noticed that was Cameron Johnson, 15 on the catch. We've noticed, Wally, how Parker's not just zoomed in on one receiver this year. He really, really surveys the field, and that's his maturity. And he's a senior, so you watch him mature.
Man, Parker's just a heck of a quarterback, man. He's second all-time leading passer for the Trojans. 3 wide at the bottom of your screen. Little option play around the right side. Parker. Oh, old school, baby.
Parker strings it out as far as he can, plays it perfect. First down yardage on first down. Give him 11. Going wide right. This is number 20, Antonio Frazier, on the option play. And I like the way Parker held that as long as he could.
You know what had flashback in my mind, Neil?
Jay Jeffcoat.
And Ron Gillen. I'll throw Mike Hogan in there. Coach Hogan,
all right.
Coach Hogan was all in that wishbone.
Yeah, he was. He was all into stopping it, drawing up that defense.
Yeah.
1st and 10 Trojans at the 48 of Eufaula, by the way. 7-0 early. Well, early. We're over halfway through the first quarter now. 1st and 10. Frazier straight ahead. Gets hit right at the line of scrimmage, but dives forward after he gets hit for another 2.
You know, folks, last week when Nell and I were doing the play-by-play down in Rehoboth, it kicked off at 7 o'clock, and we were halftime at 7:35.
That is no joke. But we took halftime between 7:35 and 7:40.
Yes, sir. That was the gospel truth.
I've never seen it that quick, but we sure did. 2nd and 7. Ball right at the Eufaula 44-yard line. Can Charles Henderson score on their opening 2 drives? We are trying to find out. 2 running backs this time after the motion. Boyd straight ahead. He made one guy miss in the backfield. Jaiwan Boyd has his first down yardage.
Great play call by Graham on that. Man,
what a shifty sidestep. Watch this replay, Wally.
Wow.
Right here, watch this. Whoop! You ain't getting me right there, brother. And I like the way he used the umpire to shield him a little bit right there. First down Trojans now at the 33.5.
I used to get that all the time when I was umping. You know way up.
Watch out right here. Noah Green's lined up at a traditional tight end set. Last time they did that, they threw it to him on a flag route, Wally. See if they come back to that. No, they hand it straight ahead. This is Zach Coleman picking and choosing. Nice bulling it. Give him 8. Give him 9. Maybe even 10. It's going to be close to first down yardage. Nice run right up the middle. Give that offensive line credit on that one.
Yeah. Our line, buddy. It's just been Johnny on the spot these last couple games, led by Benton and Big Cookie. Sterling.
Yeah.
Big Cookie. I love that name.
They will
Why couldn't y'all name me Big Cookie back in high school?
Well, what did we name you?
Mr. Cool.
Timeout on the field. Not sure who took it, but there is a timeout on the field. Want to thank the Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Mike Hughes Trucking, Marco's Pizza, Preston Steakhouse, Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Bryant Smith, State Farm Insurance, Julia's Restaurant, Road Mart, Hastings Shipment and Wiggins, and Deloney Gandy and Timber. We'll be right back after this timeout.
At MitchellNissan.com, you can juke all the waiting games and pick the model, trim, and accessories you want from anywhere.
And you'll score extra points with our Customer Advantage package at no extra charge. That powers you to more savings.
Now that's what I call zone coverage. MitchellNissan.com. More, it's what we do.
Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. During Ram Power Days, all new Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500s are only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Nobody beats a premier deal. Nobody.
Rawsome, someone has been putting prices in the red zone.
Looks like BLITZ and Scramble are up to their old tricks. More force. Right.
At MitchellNissan.com, you can juke all the way.
Back to the action after the timeout. I'm not sure who took the timeout, but they did measure during that timeout, and the Trojans were inches short, so 2nd and inches. Wally, do you take a pot shot right here on 2nd and inches?
You got a weapon called Nick Pearson that I've already mentioned. Yes, I take a pot shot.
They go conservative with it and give it to Coleman. He's got his first down, +4, +5. Coleman down around the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 Trojans. This is the 2nd offensive drive for the Trojans. Eufaula won the toss, kicked off to the Trojans. Trojans went 65 yards for the touchdown, held Eufaula at the 50. They punted. We got it at the 8. Now we're down at the Eufaula 20. Parker Adams with 2 running backs, one off each hip. He gives it to Coleman. Coleman tries to bust it outside, but Eufaula plays that one really nicely. Loss of a yard on the play. Nowhere to go where he wanted to go.
Yeah.
And just credit the Eufaula defensive line on that one.
Yeah, we were just talking about the offensive line. You know, Kenston Sharp, number 55. I like watching him, man. He is he's a go-getter of a lineman. I mean, he's going to drive you. He loves to do some pancake blocks. He's very interesting to watch.
Who doesn't love doing pancake blocks?
Gracious.
2nd and 11 now. Adams looking to throw. Pumps. Now he's going to run it. He's got room up the middle. Oh,
that's a flag.
I don't know if they called helmet to helmet. Parker maybe knocked out. That was straight helmet to helmet.
Good.
Nobody saw it. It was kind of in no man's land. But if there was ever a helmet to helmet, that was it. But anyway, Parker looks okay.
Yeah.
That got the cobwebs a little bit, didn't it?
Woo, man, that's a dangerous play, too.
Make it 3rd and 5.
Watch this replay.
None of the officials caught that, but it was a straight helmet-to-helmet play. Ooh. No, that was a forearm to the helmet. Straight forearm to the helmet. Excuse me, not a helmet-to-helmet. I apologize.
Javi Williams, number 20.
Maybe that's an unnecessary roughness call. Just forearming somebody straight to the forehead like that.
Yeah.
And I think they may be talking about it, Wally. I wish we had a replay on the board.
Yeah, that was
you know, if the officials didn't see it, they didn't see it, you know. And they're going to give us a first down. He motioned first down, the white hat did. No, he motioned first down, but it's not. It's 3rd and 5, folks.
Yeah, that was
just a bad
Evander Holyfield hit.
Yeah.
Number 20.
Adams, tough running. 3rd and 5, Pearson getting warmed up, kicking on the sidelines. To the end zone, they shoot it.
Yes,
it's
sir.
Caught. Jaiwan Boyd with a touchdown reception. The Trojans have scored on both initial drives of the game. They scored on the first drive and they scored on the second drive. Wally, that was a strike from Parker Adams.
Yeah,
he
Parker
squeezed it in between 2 defenders, and it had some fastball on it, didn't it?
Yes, sir, it did, man. That's just how good Parker Adams.
They had 4 white jerseys, and Adams just threaded the needle. I think they were planning on covering Jaiwan. They had 4 guys out there, Wally. 13-0 extra point pending. Kick is up. It's good.
Good, yes, sir.
14-0 Charles Anderson. $1:26 left in the first quarter. We'll be right back, folks.
Game and pick the model, trim, and accessories you want from anywhere.
And you'll score extra points with our customer advantage package at no extra charge. That powers you to more savings.
Now that's what I call zone coverage. MitchellNissan.com. More, it's what we do.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
Right now, during the Make This the Summer sales event, finance the new 2023 Ram 1500 for just 2.9 APR for 72 months.
Make this the summer sales event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
Trojans score on their first 2 drives of the game, 14-0 early over the Eufaula Tigers. The fourth quarter is almost over, Wally, and Eufaula's seen it one time.
One time. I think we jumped off sides.
Whistles, and why? Why, if you're a gunner, for Charles Anderson, Pearson's going to kick it out of the end zone about 95% of the time. Why even be close to being offsides? Why even be close to being offsides? I guess they may have a little a Coca-Cola bet on a race down the field, maybe.
Yeah, if I was on the kickoff team and I knew Nick Pearson was a kicker, I'd eat a bologna sandwich. Just why he's kicking out, because I don't need to run down there.
Well, you got to run down there, but you don't used to be offsides. Now that guy's going to be tired. He had to run all the way down there and get the ball.
Was he the designated ball getter?
I guess so. I'd sub for him right now. He's going to run
that'd be my
75 yards one way and 75 back the other.
That'd be my look. Oh, Wally, go get the ball.
Yeah. Eufaula subbing out, Wally. I am not kidding, folks. Eufaula just took 11, probably 8 guys off the field and put 8 new guys on the field.
Well, I'm thinking now with Nick being backed up, but hey, let me throw something at you, buddy.
I've seen him kick it out of the end zone from here.
From here, too.
5 yards ain't nothing for him.
That just made him mad.
Yeah. But it does mentally mess with the kicker to kick from a different yard line. He puts his foot into it again. It doesn't matter where he's kicking from.
Mad. Kicked it out again.
The ball lands 1 yard shy of the back line. It just made him mad.
Just made him mad.
Guy can flat out kick it. He's got a strong leg.
And again, I said at the beginning of the program, my key to the game was that dude right there. Think about it. If he had a bad kick, the guy gets it and runs 40-something yards. I mean,
you're right. 1st and 10, Eufaula from the 20-yard line. What a weapon in high school football for the opposing team to start at the 20 near about every single time. Can that Trojan defense draw another punt? Oh, they jump it!
Sir!
Charles Henderson jumps the pass. Not sure of the number, but it's a pick 6. 26 yards on the interception, and Troy is up by 3 scores. Number 16 for the Trojans, that's C.L. Seiler, Wally, coming back from injury earlier this year. And Coach Hambright's been telling us he's getting better every game after his injury. Pick 6, C.L. Seiler. Charles Henderson goes ahead 20-0 right here before the end of the first quarter. Wow. How about that, partner? I mean, and they are just swamping him on the sidelines, and rightfully so. I know it's early. It's early. 1:16 left in the first quarter, but this is not the same Trojan team we saw last Friday night. So far.
Not indeed.
Pearson in for the extra point. Puts it right through there. 21-0, Charles Henderson. Want to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Colin McCrary, The Crease Agency, The Corner Restaurant, Wise Office Supply, Jones Medical Supply, Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, and the Alabama Real Estate Connection. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
Ram with great summer deals like $12,000 off new Ram 1500 limited crew cab models, or save up to $6,000 off on Ram 2500 models. Nobody beats a premier deal. Nobody.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet, Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford, but don't take my word for it.
When I wanted a new Ford.
Welcome back, folks, to C Spire Friday Night Blitz. A great game. If you just tuned it in, Charles Henderson is up 21-0 against the number 1 region Eufaula Tigers right now.
They will return this one as Pearson didn't quite get it all. And he's got the sidelines, Wally. He may need Pearson to make the tackle. He's going to be out up near the midfield mark.
I see some handkerchiefs on the field.
Yes, I do too. Right around the 22, 23-yard line, I see some hankies. So let's see what that's about. Now, okay, every now and then we see Pearson miss one like that. So that's why you got to cover. That's why you got to cover. Let's see what the
probably going to be a holding or block in the back, I would think.
Have not seen the preliminary signal yet from the head official. Here it comes. Holding is the call. It'll be against Eufaula. That'll back them up 10 from. That's a spot foul because there was no previous spot. They'll start from the 14-yard line instead of the 50.
That will ruin your day as an offensive coordinator.
Yeah, that's a big penalty right there. Especially you get down 3 quick scores, and then all of a sudden you get a little bit of momentum, and then boom, holding 10 yards backwards. They run the ball straight ahead. He's good for 6, and I'll say it again. We saw enough of that last Friday night, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Well, it's good to see Eufaula brought a good crowd. You know, historically, Charles Henderson and Eufaula has always been a kind of big rival. They're
up on us.
They're 47-23.
Yeah, I knew it was.
Yeah, they've beat us 47 times.
They've doubled us up.
But they have lost the last 2 that we've played them.
Yeah. They keep it on the ground this time, and he's going to be right at the first down yardage. No, well, he'll be a yard short. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. I guess the Jarrell Jernigan said, hey, let's calm this thing down here and let's establish the running game. It's early. Even though it's 3 scores, it's really early. Let's don't get off the game plan here.
Yeah, you're right, Neil. Early, I mean, good gracious.
10 seconds. Eufaula going to struggle to get this play off before the end of the first quarter. And they will not get it off for the first quarter. It'll be the end of the first quarter. The Trojans 21, Eufaula nothing. Want to thank the Mike Shelton State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Max Hughes Truck and Marco's Pizza, Preston Steakhouse, Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Bryant Smith State Farm Insurance, Julius Restaurant, Road Mart, Hastings Shipping and Wiggins, and Deloney and Gandy Timber. We'll be right back for the second quarter.
I knew exactly what I was looking for, and Gillen Ford made it happen, all while treating me like family.
I stopped by Gillen Ford looking for a pickup. In a couple of days, they got exactly what I wanted.
Gillen is a place where you want to come and shop. They make you feel like family. The service and the salespeople are amazing.
We've bought, I guess, 5 or 10 vehicles from them over the years.
Probably more than that.
Probably more than that. So we're really happy with Gillen Ford.
It's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
Right now, during the Make This the Summer sales event, finance the new 2023 Ram 1500 for just 2.9 APR or 70.
Back for second quarter action here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. 3rd and 1, Eufaula.
Nice. I don't think he got it.
He's right at the first down yardage. I mean, right at it. I think he's going to have it by half a yard. Good spot. I don't know. Maybe he did get it.
Wing official game, kind of a liberal spot.
He did run it up in there pretty hard. I'll give him that credit because he got popped right there at the line of scrimmage. They moved the chains. That's something positive for Eufaula after getting blitzed by 21 points right here. 1st and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw. Quarterback runs it. This is like Carroll. That's broken plays end up hurting Charles Henderson. But broken plays can hurt anybody. Don't get me wrong. But we are so susceptible to broken plays. Killed us in the Carroll game.
Yeah, I think back to that Carroll game. I've never seen a quarterback on his back in the air throw a ball for a touchdown.
Wow. 2nd and 4. Quarterback keeper, right? Designed quarterback keeper. Little mesh play there, and he chose to keep it. Give him a few yards. Another 3rd and short. So far, Eufaula being able to get 3rd and very manageable on this drive.
Yeah, I think that was set up coming in. I look at the stats on our defense. Grady's got 52 tackles, set up 35, Brandon Gibbons 47, Zion Mack 35. That's a lot of tackles for a good defense.
Line up that screen play on 3rd and 1. Well, I hate the question, but you run a screenplay on 3rd and 1? I don't know. Maybe they're planning on going forward on 4th the entire time, I guess.
Well,
again, we've been. Hold on, you say what you want to say. Every year we do this, I think I get further and further away from the way these coaches are calling the games these days. I am really old school, I think, Wally. I could call myself old school.
Yeah. You pretty old.
I know. They do line up to go for it. Gracious. On their own 34-yard line, they line up to go for it. Coach Hambright calls timeout. He wants to make sure he's got his defense set up correctly. We'll take a timeout, too. We'll be right back.
2 months.
because more is more. And with Max Checking, I enjoy more with perks, like access to my paychecks 2 days early, free overdraft protection, earning rewards everywhere I spend, and more of everything that makes life a little sweeter. You can
Back to the action, 4th and 1 on their own 34-yard line, and they line up to go for it. I mean, they called a screenplay on 3rd and 1. They knew they were going to go for it, Wally. Trojans saying somebody moved. This is straight naked bootleg by the quarterback, and he's out near the midfield stripe. Great play calling on 4th and 1. Terrible play calling on 3rd and 1.
Yeah. Oh, it looked like they flinched, but umpire missed that.
Quarterback all the way out near midfield on 4th and 1. We were susceptible to the outside run last week when we thought they were going to run it inside. Good film strategy right there by the Eufaula coaching staff. We're in the neutral zone, and they call it. This is at the top of the screen. I'm trying to get the number. I got my – well, we just lost him in the screen. Dead ball. Offsides by the Trojans, and that's just one of those what I call bonehead penalties, just flat lined up on the wrong side of the ball.
But Neil, I forgot to mention our Deloney and Gandy Timber penalty box for the first quarter. Hey, one flag for Charles Sinister for 5 yards and one for Eufaula for 10.
All right.
I like ball games like that,
I do too. Let them play. Straight handoff up the middle. He powers his way. 5, 6. Give him 7. Nice power running right there by Eufaula. And the Eufaula offensive line really got a good push on that particular play.
Yeah, that was. And Eufaula, they got some big youngins out there. That number 71 for Eufaula.
1st and 10, Eufaula. This is their best drive of the game so far with 10:09 left in the second quarter. They're going to keep pounding it right up the middle. They watched the Rehoboth film, Wally. They watched it.
Oh, yeah, they watched it.
2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Ball down around the 35-yard line of the Trojans. Starting to sneak into field goal territory for the Eufaula Tigers.
Right, Neil, looks like going to be a timeout on the field for injured
Eufaula
player.
Eufaula's got an injury. We want to thank the Witherton Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, and Bill Jackson Auto. We'll be right back. We don't want to go live during the injury.
enjoy more too with Max Credit Union.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford, but don't take my word for it.
Gillen is a place where you want to come and shop.
When I wanted a new Ford Edge, I knew exactly what I was looking for.
Wonderful salesman. They treat you wonderful here.
Had a great experience at Gillen, great sales staff. We were able to fill out paperwork, come back, sign, and drive it away.
The service here at Gillen's was outstanding.
They make you feel like family.
And Gillen Ford made it happen, all while treating me like family.
Gillen's got it.
Number 1, the running back, they call him Red, the injured Tiger on the play. He's off the field on his own power. I think he's okay. Looking to pass off the left side. They hit him, but only after about a 2-yard gain. Great defense that time from the Trojans. This is, gosh, folks. We just can't see the numbers, folks. It's just one of those deals where the numbers are the exact same color as the jerseys. We apologize for not calling these kids names.
Well, thanks to Mr. James, I heard him call Javier, so that was smoke.
That was smoke, okay. 3rd and 6.5. 3rd and 6.5.
James does amount to something then, don't we?
He's got a guy with binoculars spotting for him over there. They get us.
They got us.
Trojans not disciplined on the defensive line, and we give them a free 5 yards. You know, we've been lucky and not lucky, but we've had the benefit of that particular call being on our side all year. You know, I've been waiting on a team to try to do it to us, and Eufaula finally got us.
Got us, yeah.
As many times as Parker Adams has gotten the other team, and I've been waiting on somebody to do it to us, and they finally got us.
Somebody's been cheating on the Big Easy, man.
Yeah.
Watching film to see how he does.
Let's see if they run the screenplay on 3rd and 1. How far removed am I from offensive play call in old school here? No, they just throw it deep. He's got it. Incomplete, in and out of the arms, but 2 flags on the play. 2 flags on the play, and let me tell you what this is going to be. This is going to be pass interference, live ball, and then it's going to be running your mouth to the official for the dead ball. And I said one of the keys to my game, when you asked me the keys to the game, what's the keys to the game? I said the penalties that change the flow of the game. And this is going to be a live ball and a dead ball, so they'll enforce both penalties, Wally, both. Pass interference, offensive. They have, and personal foul against the Trojans. It was offensive pass interference, and that penalty will cross out the mouth penalty from Jawan Boyd. And again, Wally, that would have been huge to be able to march them back 15 yards and be 3rd and 16.
Yep.
But we mouthed off to the official, and again, the penalties, the self-inflicted penalties, the selfish penalties cost us here. First down, Eufaula right up the middle. 3rd and 1 instead of 3rd and 16.
Yeah, golly, how huge could that have been?
It would have been really big, especially if they end up scoring here. Last week we couldn't control our actions. This week we can't control our mouth here in the second quarter. And on my coach's show Wednesday, Coach Hambright was really, really disappointed with the unsportsmanlike calls. I mean, you could tell it hurt his feelings. And this one will too. 1st and 10, Eufaula, they run wide right on us. He turns it up. Not much. Good defense that time for the Trojans, and that's the type of defense we had gotten used to early in the season. As just here lately in the last 2 or 3 games have people really started running the ball really, really well. And this is tonight's captain, Brandon Givens, number 9 on the tackle. You know, well, back to what I was just saying, we really stopped the run well early in the season.
We did, Neil. I mean, we really did.
2nd and 7. Straight ahead power running by Eufaula. Give him 4, maybe 5, just right off right guard and right tackle gap. Number 5 getting off the pile. That's Quay Grimes.
Red's checking in, but I tell you, number 2, I don't have him on the roster.
Yeah.
But, heck, he did 2 big plays, man.
Yep. 3rd and 2 this time instead of 3rd and 1.
Got us again, Neil, I think.
Well, it is he rolled his hands like it was offensive, Wally.
Yeah.
It is a flinch by the offense, and that'll back them up 5. False start on the Eufaula Tigers. Make it 3rd and 7 instead of 3rd and 2. Big play right here for the Trojan defense, Wally. Can they force a field goal or force a long 4th down conversion play? Clock ticking all the way down to 7 minutes here, second quarter. They're looking to throw it down the seam. He's got him open right at the 7. He dives forward to the 5. They ran a bunch formation at the top of the screen, and one of the receivers busted it down the seam, and he was wide open down the seam, and Charles Henderson just didn't cover him very well. Nobody really tackled him. He just fell down at the 5. Thank goodness. 1st and goal, Eufaula. Same exact formation as the last play. They're on about the 4.5-yard line. They give it straight ahead. This is Red. And right up the middle.
Touchdown for the Tigers.
Right up the middle is where we've been susceptible the last 2 or 3 weeks. And they get us again. Just really getting blown off the ball on that defensive front these last couple of weeks. And it just boggles my mind, Wally, because, you know, starting out with Pike County and going into St. James and Mary Montgomery, those guys really played the run really well. And then the last couple of games, the teams have just been able to manhandle us right up the middle. Kind of perplexing, isn't it?
It is, Neil.
Just extra point pending. Charles Henderson 21-6. Eufaula on the board here with 6:41 in the second quarter. Kick is up.
It's no good.
No, it's no good. It is no good. 21-6. Charles Henderson. Want to thank Mr. Colin McCray, the Crease Agency, the Corner Restaurant, Jones Medical Supply, the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, the Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more, teaching more, growing more, giving more, supporting more, sharing more, and more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Hello, Wiregrass. Larry Smith with Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark. With new Chevrolet Silverados and new GMC Sierras priced below invoice, why go anywhere else?
Gillen. 21-6. Trojans lead Eufaula. 6:41 left, second quarter. They kick it down the left side. Trojans grab it at about the 15. Here he goes across the 20, up near the 30. Falls forward to about the 32. Is that Cameron Johnson on the return? It looked like his body language.
Yeah, I think it was.
We'll give it to Cameron Johnson. It looked like his running, his striding, just going off body language. Cameron Johnson.
Well, Neil, I'm gonna tell you this much, buddy. It's 6 minutes.
Could have been Terrence Thomas too.
Yeah, that's true. It's 6 minutes and 36 seconds remaining in the second, and this is the first time Charles Henderson has touched the ball in the second quarter.
Yeah, we need to keep our foot on the gas right here and just while we got the momentum still offensively and get another score here before the half. Don't you think?
Oh, exactly.
Because I think the offense is churning. I really do. Adams looking. Across the middle. Nice. This is Boyd. I'm sorry, it's not. It's number 15, Cameron Johnson. Again, folks, these jerseys, we're doing the best we can. That was number 15, Cameron Johnson. He's all the way to the Eufaula 47-yard line, and Charles Henderson is in Eufaula territory in one play.
Yeah, great pass by Parker Adams. Just cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah, Wally, you're exactly right. And again, that was his second read. Did you see that?
Yep.
He came off of Boyd and hit Cameron Johnson. Toss sweeper on the right side. This is Coleman. Makes one guy miss in the backfield. Gets north and south really quick, and he is running hard.
He's still running.
He's around the left side, inside the 30, all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give Coleman a lot of credit for just looking for green grass on that run.
Man, he is just a dangerous running back. People, you may not see how big he is on the field, but that mug is thick.
He's thick, man. First down, Trojans at the Eufaula 25-yard line. 2 plays they've covered a little over 50 yards. Just 2 chunk plays. Adams looks to the sidelines with the rest of the Trojans to get the play. Fakes it to Coleman. Looking in the flats. He's got Noah Green.
Ooh, what a hit.
And he's going to be down around the 11, 12-yard line. Why did I get that body language right? Is that Noah Green?
Yeah, that's Noah.
Yeah. We've been calling them all year, people, so, we've gotten better on the body language instead of the numbers, and it looked like Noah Green to me. But I had that one right. First down, 3 plays, 3 first downs, and about 65 yards for the Trojans there at the 13-yard line, the 13-yard line of the Eufaula Tigers, just like that. 5:34 left, second quarter. Wally, we asked them to not take their foot off the gas, and here we go. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Yeah, exactly. Well, again, they hadn't been on the field in the second quarter until now. So.
Yep. Fakes it to Coleman, throws it to the end zone. Off the fingertips of Jawan Boyd, who was one-on-one on that right side. And that was a little stopgap, throw it to the back shoulder. And how many times Parker Adams, Jawan Boyd been on the same page right there?
95% of the times he catches
little high and outside right there for Boyd to try to keep those feet in bounds, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They have connected on that one this year several times.
Was those big drums there or records or something?
I don't know what band's going to do with them.
That's a big old
It is.
prop.
It's a big piece of plastic looking like a record. 2nd and 10. Coleman straight ahead this time. Eufaula plays it really good. Give him 1, maybe 2 on the play, and that's it. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Definitely in Nick Pearson territory. Now, we are on the far right hash, which could cause an angle issue for Nick Pearson, but we're way, way close enough for Nick right here.
Oh, yeah.
3rd and 8. Ball at the 11-yard line. 3 at the bottom of your screen, 1 at the top. Coleman off the left hip of Parker Adams.
Do they even make records anymore?
I think they do.
I remember coming to your house as a kid. You had the Culture Club records,
Culture Club.
the Fix. And
Adams rolling to the left, fires it in the end zone. Incomplete, almost intercepted by a Eufaula Tiger. Looking for Noah Green in the back left corner. And I'm going to tell you, Wally, Charles Henderson, the play calling here is they know that they're double and triple coupling Jawan and Parker. They're trying to get the ball to some different Trojans. And almost intercepted by Eufaula, but not right through the hands. And Nick Pearson will be on for what looks to be a 28-yard attempt. Make it a 27-yard attempt.
Number 15, Pugh for the Tigers, Neil. He on that replay, he tipped it. I mean, he jumped up and tipped it. So
28-yard attempt. Nick Pearson and the Trojans from the far right hash. A little angle on this one. Gonna be tough. He makes it.
Makeable.
24-6. With 4:38 left, the Trojans lead Eufaula. Wally want to thank Garrett Enterprises, Max Hughes Trucking, Marco's Pizza, and Preston Steakhouse for sponsoring the Charles Henderson replay. We'll be right back, folks.
A lot of dealers in the Wiregrass area are running low on inventory. Not at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark.
Gillen's got it.
Come see the best selection.
Here we go, approaching halftime. It's 4 minutes and 38 seconds left. Man, the Trojans are really on fire. We're glad to be here with the Trojans, man. They're going to win tonight. Hey, they scored the first 3 possessions they touched the ball. What a way to go. Go Trojans!
Nick Pearson, shot down the left side. Will it stay fair? It did. Touchback Trojans. Wally, update from Laverne, Alabama, where the Goshen Eagles rode about 11 miles over to the land of Coach Glenn Daniel Stadium, and Goshen leads 20-3 in the second quarter.
Good, great. What about Pike Lib? You got a score on that one?
I did.
It was 7-7.
It's been a while. 7-7 after the first quarter is the last I got. I hadn't got a second quarter update yet. Yeah, Pike Lib 7-7. 1st and 10, Eufaula here. They trail our Trojans 24-6. Reverse, and he's got green grass. 1 blocker and 1 man to beat. He is out the gate, up around the 40-yard line. Beautiful reverse play. You don't see many people run the reverse at the high school level anymore. You see it in college and a little bit in the pros, but not in high school. I love the old reverse play.
Old reverse.
Big first down play for Eufaula. He's out to the 37-yard line, so a 17-yard scamper on the end around.
If you want to put a little peanut butter on there, Neil, then they throw it. Do the reverse throw.
Yeah. Power play off left side. That's the best Charles Henderson's played it all night. 2 yards is all he got around the left tackle. Clock moving. Getting down around the 4:15 mark before the halftime.
You know, Neil, we didn't mention this in the beginning, but how important it is Charles Henderson win this game tonight and try to get some help from Greenville beating Rehoboth. Listen, Greenville's playing in their home stadium for the first time.
Brand new stadium.
Heard that this morning from Robbie.
Yep.
And, gosh, that'd be huge. That would help us big time.
It would. Eufaula looking to pass. They get him by the face mask, and everybody saw it.
I think that's the 5-yard type, though, Neil.
Well, we'll see. I believe it's probably going to be 15. There's 5 flags. Even the field judge from 35 yards away threw his flag.
I think the clock guy threw it. You see the clock guy out there throw his flag?
It is the 15-yard variety, and that'll put them out past midfield. Again, my keys to the game was penalties, Wally. So far, the penalties are hurting the Trojans. Put them down to the Trojan 46. I think we would have stopped them there. But that's a hustle play. You know, he didn't mean to get the face mask. He was trying to grab the jersey, the shoulder pad, or whatever. That's a hustle play. Up the middle again. Trojans stopped that one nicely. 1 yard gain on the play.
Neil, we were talking about the joking that the clock guy threw a flag.
Yeah.
Neil and I, folks, we got the privilege to referee with a legend, Scotty Sowers.
Yes.
You know, he got to teach us at a young age and stuff. He was calling the clock, doing the clock one time up in the red level, and he threw a flag from the clock. Ask Terry
If you're going to mention Scotty Sowers, I was going to say you got to mention Terry
Genright, man. You
two legends here in Pike County officiating. Throwing it deep down the left side, a little too hot. While he needed to put a little air up under that one and float it a little bit and give his receiver a chance. I'm rooting for the Trojans, so I'm glad he didn't. But I'm just telling you, for all the people listening, if he'd have floated that one a little bit, I believe he'd had a chance there. But that was a bullet shot out to the left.
Yeah, I'm sure their quarterback coach will say something to him on the sideline, won't they?
Yeah, who's coaching quarterbacks at Eufaula? Come on, man.
I know him a little bit, I think. Yeah, we're talking about my son, Noah. You know,
Noah's doing a fine job.
Yeah, it's a bad Thanksgiving at my house because, my son Blake plays for Charles Henderson. Noah coaches for Eufaula, so it's.
Yeah, 3rd and 9 at the Trojan 45. Big play right here because coming around the 3-minute mark. Same out to the left. He's going to have the catch right at the first down yardage. Give him a first down. He got 10 yards. He only needed 9. Eufaula moves the sticks. 3 minutes left in the half. Can Eufaula get on the board before time expires?
Well, let me throw this at you. It's important we do a stop here before halftime because, Neil, they get the ball back.
They do. They deferred their selection to the second half. They got all 3 timeouts, too, so the clock's not really an issue. Trojans really draw that little speed sweep around the right side, and nice job by the defensive end on this side for turning him inside to where his help was. Yeah. He knew he had Trojans coming from the middle. Watch on this far left side right here. The guy with the hair turns around and makes the tackle right there. But first of all, number 22 turned him inside. And this is Javier Ormino.
Well, I tell you, I mean, I know they're getting a lot of yards on us, but they're playing more with poise tonight on defense, Neil. I think they just looked confused last week.
2nd and 11 right up
Look
middle.
at that.
Quarterback keeper, and he slides down right around the 31 or the 30-yard line. Nope, 31. He slides down, and I tell you, Wally,
did I just see some crossbow action?
I think the quarterback coach and the head coach, Jarrell Jernigan, would tell their quarterback right there to go ahead and put a shoulder down and get an extra 3 or 4 yards.
3 or 4, exactly. Especially with a minute 53.
Yeah. 3 timeouts for Eufaula. 1:45 left, clock moving. 3rd and 6. Quick throw out to the left, and he's got his first down all the way down around the 18-yard line. Charles Henderson unable to cover the receiver, number 5 over there for Eufaula, and he was wide open. Yeah. Good play call, good execution, good throw by the Eufaula quarterback.
Great play action pass right there. And that clock keeps churning.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts. I guess they just saving them to right at the end. Power play right up the middle. He's going right up the middle. He's going to be 1st and goal. Just gashed us right up the middle. And again, I keep saying it over and over and over and over. The last 2 or 3 weeks, the Trojans have been susceptible right up the middle, just right up the gut. 1st and goal, Eufaula. They will take a timeout here. Want to thank Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Preston Steakhouse, Bryant Smith State Farm Insurance, Julius, Road Mart, Hastings Shipment and Wiggins, and Deloney, Gandy, and Timber. We'll be right back.
Sometimes more is more. And with Max Checking, I enjoy more with perks, like access to my paychecks 2 days early, free overdraft protection, earning rewards everywhere I spend, and more of everything.
Retracting what I said before we went to break, the timeout was actually taken by Charles Henderson. Eufaula still has 3. Power set from the Eufaula Tigers here. They'll run it straight ahead. Trojans bottle this one up good. No gain on the play. Maybe even a loss of a yard, Wally. Benton Dunn in the game for that big heavy set goal line
they
defense.
Put some hogs up there, didn't they?
Yeah. Minute 9, minute 8. Eufaula still has 3 timeouts, so the clock is not an issue at all.
I remember third round last year up here, folks, watching this game with us against UMS Wright with like a minute left. First and goal.
Same spot on the field.
Spot on the field. You're right, Neil.
Trojans not set defensively, and it showed. He's going to be down near the 1 yard line. Trojans trying to get in the
another stop.
It was a stop, but the Trojans were not ready defensively when they snapped the ball. We got to be ready, guys. 3rd and goal from the 1. This would be a play where somebody needs to shoot the gap and get him in the backfield, you know?
Yeah, Coach Jernigan calls timeout.
Finally, Eufaula takes their first timeout of the half. Clock still running, though. They'll have to put a bunch of time back on, Wally. It'll be probably around 27, 28 seconds is what I think, don't you?
Yeah.
I want to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, and Bill Jackson Auto. We'll be right back for this 3rd and goal play.
Thing that makes life a little sweeter. You can enjoy more too with Max Credit Union.
Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating with a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. In stock inventory is only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram models are only $6 over invoice. Nobody beats a premier deal. Nobody.
Hello, Wiregrass. Larry Smith will get
3rd and 1 coming out of the timeout. They put a few seconds back on. 22 seconds left in the half. Eufaula still with 2 timeouts. Quarterback reaches over. Touchdown, Eufaula.
That was just Anderson just jumped over, kind of like old Bo Jackson used to do at Auburn.
Yeah, he just, instead of quarterback sneaking it, which essentially it was a quarterback sneak, but he jumped over the line. The quarterback did. 24-12, they've cut the lead in half, Wally.
They sure have. Do you want to Coach Jernigan goes for 2 here?
Yeah, do you try to get it back right here, or do you wait till the second half to try to get it back? They're going to go for 2 right here, which is probably what I'd do as well. This is an untimed down, so the 20 seconds does not matter. Charles Henderson will get a chance to return the kick. 2-point conversion. Timeout, Eufaula. They want to make sure they got the right people in there and the right play call. I want to thank Mr. Colin McCreary, the Crease Agency, the Corner Restaurant, Jones Medical Supply, the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises. Wally, if you're Eufaula on offense right here, that rollout by the quarterback has been really effective. So if I'm Eufaula, I get my quarterback rolling towards the edge and let him take a survey of the field and see who's open. What do you do?
Well, you took the words out of my mouth, Neil. I was about to say the same thing if you was going to ask me.
Yeah.
It's been so effective for him tonight.
Yeah,
just get Anderson. I mean, he's got the speed. He's got the height where he could just roll out.
And you know, if he's rolling out and all else fails, he can turn it up real quick and try to dive toward the end zone.
Yeah, with those long arms.
Because he's got athletic ability. But if I'm Eufaula, that's what I'm doing. I let my quarterback on a rollout right here.
On the roster, it says he's 6'3", so he's tall.
He's tall, yeah. They line up in a run power formation. Last time they did this, they naked bootlegged. Wally, what about that one?
Yep, that's true.
Timeout on the field. Did Coach Hambright call his last time? No, I see yellow. Going to be false start against Eufaula. Will they now kick the 1 point?
I think you just got to.
Yeah, you got to send the kicker out now, don't you? And you try to make that extra point up in the second half at some point. Charles Henderson leads 24-12 with the extra point pending. That was a big drive for Eufaula right there.
It was.
They really needed that going into the half, especially because they get the ball coming out of halftime.
Cooper Wingate, and I bet you $1 million I know who his daddy is. Doogie Wingate.
Either Charles Henderson's got too many on the field or they had a substitution infraction. I saw a Charles Henderson player run off the field late, but yeah. Will Jarrell go back after the penalty and go back and go for 2? That's the question now. So 5 yards backwards, 5 yards forwards. But it's really not 5 yards forwards, it's half the distance.
Half the distance, that's right.
Update from Crenshaw County. Southern over CCA 20-6. Extra points up.
He got
extra
that
points good. I want to make a correction from our scores earlier. Goshen 20-3 was not the halftime. It was almost halftime. We do not have a halftime score, but we do have a Pike Liberal Arts score. Liberty leads Pike Liberal Arts 14-10 at the half. Liberty High School leads Pike Liberal Arts 14-10 at the half. Goshen leads Laverne 20-3 at some point during the second quarter, and Southern leads CCA 20-6. Charles Henderson leads Eufaula here 24-13 with 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Boy, wouldn't this be an opportune time for somebody to, I'm calling for this, Wally. Let's lateral the ball back to Jawan Boyd. Whoever catches it, get it to Jawan.
I like that. Coach Hambright needs to hire us.
He watches our show. He watches our show.
I think Coach Hambright, if he put me on the punting and you on some offensive calling, man, no telling what we could do.
They kick it deep left, and it is going to be Boyd straight ahead, or either Terrence Thomas, one or the other. And a nice return, but not a long one, all the way up to the 39-40-yard line. 13 seconds left. Enough for a long pass play, Wally, and let's break this down right here. You got to run the long pass play because if you get interference or some type of defensive penalty, the half cannot end on a defensive penalty. They will play another play if there's a defensive penalty. So you got to take your shot right here. And if you get lucky and catch it, you run Nick Pearson out there for a long field goal try.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Neil, man. Maybe 2 quick shots to the 30, 35-yard line, and hopefully we can get Nick out there.
Yeah. Parker looking. He's pressured. He's going to run it himself. I'm not sure we got time. But he got his first down. That'll stop the clock. He's free. 40, 35, 30, inside the 30, all the way down to the 27-yard line. Timeout. And we run Nick Pearson out there for a really long field goal try with 2 seconds left on the clock. 2 seconds. Parker Adams did it himself, Wally.
Wow.
And I'm going to tell you, you heard me live here on TV. When he broke loose, I said, we don't have time for that. But he made it happen and saved 2 seconds.
Saved 2 seconds, man.
We'll see. Where does he line it up? Wally, this will be a 45-yard attempt from the wide right hash. This will be a big field goal for Nick Pearson.
Well, he's nailed 51 one time.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, well, he's got the leg, no doubt. He has the leg.
Hey, I say we do the old Tommy Tuberville play and just flick it over.
Flick it over the holder's head.
I saw that the other day on Facebook. I forgot about it. He did that against LSU and just crushed them.
Well, they're playing LSU tomorrow. That's why. They got to run the timeout clock off, and they do. And Nick Pearson will line up a 45-yard attempt. Plenty of legs not the problem. Can he kick it between those uprights? And noted, we're at Veterans Memorial Stadium, Wally. These are college width uprights.
Exactly.
College width uprights.
Eufaula's blocked 2 field goals so far this year.
Pearson hits it. Plenty of leg. Wide right. Wide right. Pearson misses it wide right on the 45-yarder. 24-13. Charles Henderson leads Eufaula at the half. Want to thank Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Bryant Smith, State Farm Insurance, Julia's Restaurant, Road Mart, Hastings Shipment Wiggins, Deloney, Gandy, and Timber. We are supposed to have a Hambright interview by Hawks Daddy on the way to the locker room, so we'll stay live until we get that interview. Or what we'll do is me and you will go ahead and take a break, hoping we can get to that. We'll catch y'all. Wally and Neil catch y'all second half. Here comes Hoss Daddy.
Now stand and cheer as the bench goes on EHS and performs Hooray for Tiger. Ladies and gentlemen, 2023 Eufaula High School Mighty Tiger Marching Band.
Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark. With new Chevrolet Silverados and new GMC Sierras priced below invoice, why go anywhere else?
Gillen's
A
got
lot
it.
of dealers in the Wiregrass area are running low on inventory. Not at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark.
Gillen's got it.
Come see the best selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the Wiregrass area at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark and see why Gillen's got it.
Gillen's got it.
Visit us online at either GillenChevrolet.com or GillenGMC.com.
Gillen's got it.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more, teaching more, growing more, giving more, supporting more, sharing more, and more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
At Bondi's Enterprise Toyota, we want you and your family to be customers for life.
Every new car purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty and lifetime oil changes at no additional cost.
And when it comes to selling your car or trading it in for a newer model, get more with an instant cash offer from Bondi's Enterprise Toyota, the official Kelly Blue Book buying center.
And remember, every new car purchase comes with a free lifetime warranty and lifetime oil changes.
Customers for life only at Bondi's Enterprise Toyota.
School bus transportation plays a critical role in education. This is a reminder for students and parents to keep school bus safety at the forefront to keep our children safe. Make sure children leave home on time so they can arrive at the bus stop before it is due. Wait in a location where the driver can see them while approaching. While seated, your child must take their backpack off and place it in front of them on the floor or in their lap. Young children must have a parent or adult present for the child to be picked up or dropped off. A bus cannot leave or move until the child is 12 feet away. Pike.
Kings and Queens by Ava Max. Dua Lipa's new rules and Lizzo's About Dang Time. We hope you enjoy A New Reign Begins. Drum Major Kamari Legree, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Machine! Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Machine!
County Schools, excellence in education.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
During the Make This the Summer sales event, save up to $5,000 off MSRP on new Jeep models in stock.
Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. During Ram Power Days, all new Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500s are only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford, but don't take my word for it.
Had a great experience at Gillen. Did most of my shopping online. Great website. Came down here for about 10 minutes, looked at what I wanted to. We were able to fill out paperwork and come back, sign, and drive it away.
I got my Ford Bronco at Gillen's Ford in Ozark. I got a wonderful deal. They're wonderful salespeople. Just come on down and get you one.
You know, they're just like family to us, aren't they?
They are, yes.
Gillen's got it.
We know life can be fun and exciting, but also sometimes challenging. With always being on the go, it can be tough to take care of the big little things, like getting a loan for a more reliable car. Sometimes you just need some help that works with you on your terms. And that's exactly what you get with Max Credit Union. With convenient tools like loan updates right to your phone and personal service, you can get more done in less time. And that is something to cheer about.
School bus transportation plays a critical role in education. This is a reminder for our community to keep school bus safety at the forefront to keep children safe. As a member of our community, please remember these simple rules. Stop and stay 20 feet back behind the bus. If you are meeting the bus on a 2-lane road, you must stop 20 feet in front of us when the stop sign is out. Please look out for children. If the student must cross the road after getting off the bus, the child must always cross in front of the bus. Pike County Schools. Excellence in education.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
During the Make This the Summer sales event, save up to $5,000 off MSRP on new Jeep models in stock.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans. Do not place trash on top of cans.
At Wiley Sanders Strut Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Strut Line, Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo! We got the trucks. Come to Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Tell them, boy.
Hey, Bill, did you stream that finale last night?
Oh, yeah.
No spoilers! Oh, they're vicious.
inspired. That's C-Spire.
It's your last chance to make this the summer event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Last call on our inventory of new Dodge Chargers. Save up to $6,000 or get up to $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee L models. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody. Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating with a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. In stock inventory is only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram models are only $6 over invoice. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody. Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. During Ram Power Days, all new Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500s are only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure, like Rossi. We have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
Right now, during the Make This the Summer sales event, finance the new 2023 Ram 1500 for just 2.9 APR or 72 months.
Make this the summer sales event at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with great summer deals like $12,000 off new Ram 1500 limited crew cab models, or save up to $6,000 off on Ram 2500 models. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet. Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama. Our wide selection of pre-owned.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that halftime show. A couple scores around the area. Southern over Crenshaw Christian 34-6, third quarter. Ayrton over Abbeville 26-20. Goshen Still East 20-3. Right here at Veterans Memorial Stadium, Wally, Charles Anderson leads 24-13 coming out of the locker room.
I feel like I'm at a Van Halen concert with all the fog and stuff.
I mean, they have got the grill fired up. And, I mean, they have smoked it up here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. The grill has got it smoked up. And it's the thick atmosphere, and there's absolutely no breeze at all. So it's just hanging here. There's nowhere for it to go. Eufaula won the coin toss before the game, and they deferred their selection to the second half, and they wanted the ball. Wally tried to talk the offensive coordinator at halftime. We saw him out in the hallway of the press box. Hey, we know it's your choice. Second half, y'all just choose defense.
Just choose defense. He said he'd talk it over.
He said he'd talk it over. Straight dive play right up the middle. Give him 5 yards, maybe 6. Power running from the Eufaula Tigers.
Yeah, that was number 2, Anchorian Slaughter, 10th grader.
I got a weird feeling, Wally, that we are in for a heck of a finish.
Yeah, you're right, Neil.
Charles Anderson got the best of them the first half. I imagine Eufaula is going to be settled down, and this is going to be a wild finish. I just feel it.
Turf Monster got him on
Turf Monster. He tried to cut back to his left after starting to his right and slid down. It's going to be 3rd and short. Make it 3rd and 1. That was a very gracious spot. He bounced off the ground at about the 27-yard line and bounced forward 2 yards, and they gave him the bounce yardage. Quarterback keeper, he's got his first down straight ahead all the way out near the 40-yard line. All he needed was 1, and he got 10. Quarterback keeper.
Yeah, the number big 71, Ben Holloway for Eufaula, just smashed our defensive guy to open up that hole.
A little tempo here from Eufaula coming out of the locker room, Wally. Again, Charles Houston not ready on the defensive side of the ball. But it didn't matter that they weren't ready. They bottled that one up really nicely. Yeah. Whistles after a 3-yard gain. 3-yard gain off the left side. Did you notice Eufaula in a hurry? Again, going tempo. Trying to catch Charles Henderson off guard here with a fast tempo.
But there was no tempo last week.
No. Going deep down the right side. He's got a guy. Incomplete at about the 20-yard line. And the Eufaula receiver begging and pleading for interference, but it looked like a clean play to me.
And that was the replay. Right in the hands of Antoine Mitchell. Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
It was right in the hands. Jawan may have barely bumped him with his chest right as the ball was getting there, but not enough for interference.
No. Good officiating right there.
3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Ball at the 42-yard line of the Tigers. Big possession down right here. Straight drop by the quarterback. Trojans get good pressure, but a good slip screen, and he's out the door. He is out the door.
Oh,
and
man.
I mean clotheslined at about the 29-yard line, but no flag on the play. Trojans had pressure, but Browning stood in there and took the pressure and delivered a strike to the slip screen. 1st and 10, Eufaula at the Trojan 29-yard line. That was a huge play. It was 3rd and 7, Wally.
Yeah, that was Anderson to Slaughter.
Officials stopped the play. Do you know why they stopped it? They stopped the play clock and the game clock. Oh, it's
equipment.
Jawan Boyd's got an equipment issue. Number 2 for the Trojans is maybe he got dinged up and the officials stopped the game. So it's one of those deals, Wally. Big sack by the Trojans. Anyway, back to Jawan Boyd having to go out of the game. If the officials stop the game for you, you have to leave for a play. Yeah, so that was what that was.
Probably
he got stung. He just got stung a little bit. Big sack on the play. Who's that getting off the pile?
22, buddy. He nailed him.
Number 22 for the Trojans. That's Javier Amino. Big loss of 4 on the play. 2nd and 14. Big defensive play for the Trojans. Quick pass off the right. Essentially a toss sweep play. And he's out the door. Outrunning Trojans all the way down to the 21-yard line. He got all that yardage they lost back plus some.
Gosh,
he was just he was just faster than our defenders.
Look at that. Oh, just missed it by just a hair.
And, in high school, that's, missed tackles are big in high school. 3rd and 1. How many times have we said 3rd and 1 tonight?
3rd and 1.
Quarterback, keep it around the right side, 1st down. Inside the 20, all the way down to the 16-yard line. Eufaula making things happen, moving the chains.
I tell you, that Brown and Anderson, man, he's a tough cookie.
He's a player.
He's taking a beating tonight.
He's a player. 9 minutes, 3rd quarter. Charles Simpson leads 24-13, but Eufaula threatening. I just got that gut feeling, Wally, this is going to be a heck of a finish.
Yeah.
Quick throw off the right side. It's complete. Trojans get him right around the 8-yard line. Number 16 on the coverage and the tackle, C.L. Seiler.
Who's had a heck of a game so far tonight.
He's got a pick six under his belt. 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. Watch the throw to the end zone on this play.
They got us.
I believe they're going to get a free 1st down. Trojans in the neutral zone, encroachment. And that'll be 1st and goal. Half the distance. First and goal, Eufaula. They have taken the kickoff out of the locker room and drove all the way down to the 4-yard line of Charles Henderson. 1st and goal.
Started at the 20, folks.
They trail by 11. Off right tackle, untouched.
Unbelievable.
The defensive end on this side got crashed inside so easily that it was just untouched. And Eufaula on the board out of the locker room. 24-19 the score now. I'm going to tell you what, Wally, that was a really, really good-looking drive by the Eufaula Tigers.
Yes.
We're going to have to match them offensively. I said at the beginning of the broadcast I felt like it was going to be 30-something to 30-something, and I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it. 2-point conversion to try to get back on track for the Tigers. Handoff right up the middle.
I don't think
2-point conversion, no good. 2-point conversion, no good. The front of the Trojans stood tall that time and held them out. 24-19 is your score. We'll be back for the kickoff, folks.
Vehicles look so good, you'll think they're new. In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy. So come see us at Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, Alabama, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford, but don't take my word for it.
When I wanted a new Ford Edge, I knew exactly what I was looking for, and Gillen Ford made it happen, all while treating me like family.
I stopped by Gillen Ford looking for a pickup. In a couple of days, they got exactly what I wanted.
Gillen is a place where you want to come and shop. They make you feel like family. The service and the salespeople are amazing.
We've bought, I guess, 5 or 10 vehicles from them over the years.
Probably more than that.
Probably more than that. So we're really happy with Gillen Ford.
Another score update from the area. Dothan visiting Enterprise tonight, and they're tied up in the third quarter 7-7. A defensive battle between Dothan and Enterprise.
Sure is, Neil.
Pooch kick, kind of. Trojans take it at the 25. Looks like Terrence Thomas for here, but we can't be sure. And he's going to go down at about the 36-yard line. Good return, good field position right here for the Trojan offense.
Yeah, you mentioned, Neil, we're going to have to go neck to neck with them.
We got to match them.
Matching them up. What's in the goodie bag here? Do we go straight to Jawan right in the beginning and try to sting them, or leave it to Coleman? I mean, Coleman's having a good game so far.
Highland Home stays undefeated. They had a clock runner. They beat Barber County 39-0. It's already over with. First down, Trojans here. Screenplay off the right side. This is Coleman. He's out the gate on the right side over to 50-45. Big gainer for Zach Coleman off the right side. Good play call there. A little screenplay to the right. They tried to screen earlier and didn't complete it, but you knew they'd come back to it sooner or later.
That was a good one. And
first down, Trojans in Eufaula territory now at their 39. I just got a feeling this is going to be who can outscore who down the stretch.
Yeah.
Yep. Four wide for the Trojans. Now Coleman runs out. Make it 3 wide. First and 10. Parker throws it out to Zach Coleman. He's got blockers. 35, 30. They're going to get holding right here on the edge.
Think they got Jawan on that.
No, it's the number 40 for the Trojans. That's Cedric Brown they're going to get. They're going to get Cedric Brown for the holding, and that'll be a spot.
Yeah,
that'll be a spot foul. So let's see where they mark it off from.
That was just right in front of the official. I mean, I don't know why they booed it.
Yeah.
It was. You know, you boo the officials when they call holding when it's not on the play. It's on the other side of the field, 40 yards. That's
that's
when you boo them.
Right in front of the official. That was one of those where I'm mad we had a 7-man crew.
Yeah.
Wish we had a 5-man crew on that one. First and 9 after the mark off. First and 9 Trojans. Tight end in the game. Hand it straight ahead to Zach Coleman. He makes one guy miss, drags another. He's inside the 35-yard line, make it to 34, maybe to 33. Give him the 34. 2nd and 5 coming.
You know, it tickles me, Neil. It's already hard enough to see the numbers on the Trojans, and now we got the Dave Matthews Band smoke stage show, you know.
6:50 left, clock running.
I bet you don't even know who Dave Matthews Band is, dude.
I do know who Dave Matthews is. Adams with a quick swing pass out. This is Noah Green hit in the backfield, but he's able to miss that guy. And Wally, in recent weeks they've ran that play, and I want to hit Noah Green going down the field. I don't want to throw it to Noah in the backfield. How many times I got to say that? The coaches need to watch our playback and listen to me. Noah is a downfield. He needs to run it down the seam. We need to hit him down the seam or on a little drag route or a button hook, but we don't need to be throwing it to Noah in the backfield.
Third down.
Straight ahead. third and short.
Oh, yes,
He's
sir.
going to have his first down. He's in around the 28-yard line. First down, Trojans. And they're over. You know, you're not able to say this a lot in high school football, but we're going to say it since it happened. They overcame the holding penalty and got the first down.
Got the first down, exactly. Great blocking by the right side of the Trojans.
Yep. Under 6 minutes now, third quarter. Straight ahead is this Boyd. Jawan Boyd making people miss in the hole. You won't think he's a power runner, Wally, but he turns his shoulders and just gets shifty right in the hole.
Right there. Yeah, look at that. You see, he just.
Give him 8 yards. You don't think he'd be one to run it up the middle, but he can. Boyd running to the sidelines, outruns one. Doesn't outrun the second, but he's got his first down around the left end. It's going to be down around the 12-yard line, first down Trojans. And this is what you don't want to see, putting Jawan Boyd in at running back. You don't want him to take the licks and take the licks and take the licks. And Jawan Boyd is down on the field.
Man, looking at that replay, pretty scary, Neil. I hope his knee's okay.
He's far enough off the field that he's on his own power. He's okay, Wally. I think he's going to be just fine. First down and 10 by the run from Jawan Boyd around the left side. This is Coleman straight ahead, and he carries 2 and 3. Eufaula Tigers down to the 5-yard line. Wally had one on his back riding piggyback.
That was number 20, Jave Williams. He had a free ride like at the carnival, man. Look at that. Look at that. He just got a free ride.
Just a power run that time by Zach Coleman. The strength of Zach Coleman on that play was incredible. Eufaula calls timeout. They were caught with too many men on the field. They were not able to get their substitutions off the field, so Eufaula has to burn a timeout. And Wally want to thank the Witherton Insurance Group, Troll Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Colin McCrary, the Crease Agency, the Corner Restaurant, Jones Medical Supply, the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, and the Alabama Real Estate Connection. We'll be right back, folks.
It's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose from. Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
Right now, during the Make This the Summer sales event, finance the new 2023 Ram 1500 for just 2.9 APR or 72 months.
And 4 Trojans. Coleman straight ahead. He's in.
Boom, touchdown Trojans.
Number 4 for the Trojans. Zach Coleman just powers his way off the left side, and the Trojans are on the board here in the third quarter. 30-19 now they lead.
Wow, what a just power run by
point,
Zach.
Extra point pending.
Look at the head down, feet turning. I mean, that is perfect.
Absolutely. Extra point pending by Nick Pearson. 30-19. Can we get the extra point? It's up. It's good. 31-19.
Yes,
Charles Henderson over Eufaula. Hey, we want to announce the Charles Henderson cheerleaders. Seniors, Addie Grace Adler, Elsie Claire Coppage, Taylor Hobdy, Aurora Tip, Mary Hayden West, Lauren Wilkes. Juniors on the cheerleading squad, Reagan Alberson, Addison Armstrong, Abby Barron, Kendall Eaton, Gabby Gandy, Allie Lewis, Ebby Kate Lindsay, and Sarah Taylor. Sophomores, Lola Drinkwater, Zaylee Johnson, and Riley Rose Norris. Wally, we said coming out of the locker room that we had to match them. We needed to match them. Well, so far, with 4 minutes and 56 seconds left in the third quarter, we've matched them this third quarter.
Yes,
they scored, and we scored. Actually, we've increased our lead. They went for 2 and missed, and we got our extra point.
Yeah, and again, now if the Trojans want to come away with a victory, we got to have at least 2 more stops on defense. We just cannot keep letting them score at will.
I agree, brother. It's going to take a defensive stop or 2.
You know, Neil, Eufaula won the state championship the year after Charles Henderson, 1981, under Coach George Cochran.
Pearson boots it way deep. Cochran won it in
81.
Yeah.
And I was telling you pregame that when Charles Henderson won in 1980, folks, check this out. We played them in a third round, and we only beat them 14-13.
Woo.
And then you said Charles Henderson that year, it was always close.
It was always. They didn't blow people out. No. Well, we ran, Barry Tucker ran the wishbone. They ran the clock off quick, so it wasn't like they were going to score a bunch of points. But, yeah, that was even running through the playoffs.
Oh, Shiver and them.
Yeah, Paul Shiver, my brother-in-law, middle linebacker. Kenny Keith, they called him Frog.
Willie Collins.
Yeah, Willie Collins. Joey Dennison. That was Emory Ellis. Just a great crew. Eufaula running off left guard. Popped as he went through. Nice hit by the Trojans right there. Number 8 right there. That's Jalen Sudduth. But he got 3. He got 3, but Jalen Sudduth sure made him pay for it, Wally.
Oh, yeah. Second down and about 7.
Quarterback rolling to his right. Looking. Throws it.
Oh, almost intercepted, Neil.
I believe he was out of bounds anyway, but, boy, it looked pretty, didn't it? It looked like it was about to be an interception. Jawan Boyd back in the game. Could he have held his feet if he'd have caught it? Let's see on the C-Spire replay. He may have, Wally. If he'd have caught that, I believe he might have drugged his feet. Third and 7. We had them 3rd and 7 just a drive ago, and they came with a slip screen. This time they throw a deep out. Incomplete. Just the quarterback. It
wasn't a good pass.
Well, I don't know, Wally. The receiver stopped on his route. Watch on this C-Spire replay. If the receiver keeps running this route.
You're right.
Yeah.
You caught that now. You're right. That was Arlelius Slaughter, number 0.
Jawan Boyd back deep to receive the punt. He stands between the 45 and the 50 on the Trojan side of the 50. Now he's straight up midfield.
The quarterback Anderson's their punter.
31-19. You wouldn't think Coach Hambright would have the block on right here. You wouldn't want to rough the kicker, and they got the return on. Boyd lets it go again. He's as electric as Jawan is. I mean, and when I say electric, he's electric. He's shifty. He's fast. He's electric.
Yeah.
He is timid on fielding a punt. He hasn't fielded many this year, has he? What stat did you give us earlier? He's only returned just a few.
We've had 2 punt returns. One of them was the first game against Pike County. Okay. And then we had one, I think, against Mary Montgomery, and that's it.
That's it. Yep. 1st and 10 Trojans. They scrimmage from their own 32. They're ahead, 31-19 with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Power running straight ahead again. Is this Frazier this time? I saw some pink shoes.
Yeah, that was Frazier.
Give him 4 solid yards off the left guard, left tackle that time. This time it's Eufaula struggling to get lined up on defense. Frazier again. Again, a good north-south runner. He gets 3-4 more. It's going to be 3rd and very manageable. The playbook is open on this type of third down play. 3rd and 2. Frazier checks out. Coleman checks back in. Number 4 now off the left hip of Parker Adams. It'll be Coleman. He bulls his way across one guy. I mean, just leveled him while he knocked his helmet off. Number 20's got to go out. He tried to tackle Zach Coleman and knocked his helmet off.
He's just a bulldozer, man.
Just boom. Knocked his helmet slam off. And good power running right there from Zach Coleman, folks. Great replay by C-Spire. 1st and 10 Trojans at their own 47. Coleman again looking, sprint to the outside. Now he turns it up. gets all the way down into Tiger territory. Give him 8.5 on the play. He's going to be around the 44-yard line of the Tigers. Going to be 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1.
And
2nd and 1.
And the clocks are turning, so that's
under 2.5 minutes left, third quarter. This is Boyd straight ahead. He's got his first down. Still going. Jawan Boyd straight ahead. He's running to the left. You don't think of him as a power runner. If they give it to him up the middle, Wally, he's still electric.
Yeah, the speed and the will of not quitting. That's two combinations.
Yes, sir.
If a running back has good, it's just.
Trojans in business again. First down. 1st and 10 from the Eufaula Tiger 15-yard line. Jawan Boyd stays in the game. No, I'm sorry. This is Antonio Frazier off right tackle, and he's bulling his way. Trojans really running the ball effectively now here late in the third quarter. Coleman checking back in. They're just swapping running backs every play. I love it, Wally.
Yes, sir. Old school. Hey, and hats off to our offensive lineman.
You know what would really be old school is if they gave the running back the play to take in and swapped it out every time.
Swapped it out?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah. 2nd and 2. Coleman straight ahead. Got his first down. It's going to be 1st and goal. Can he get in the end zone? I hear the whistles. He's down to the 1. 1st and goal from the 1. No holding right here, guys. This is where you don't want to get holding or anything, or no false starts. 1st and goal, Trojans.
I've said it before. Zach reminds me of Earl Campbell. Man.
Yeah. Frazier gets it straight ahead. Touchdown, Trojans.
Touchdown.
Antonio Frazier, number 20, with the score. Nick Pearson coming in for the extra point. Trojans are on the board again. And we stopped them. They had to punt last time, Wally.
Yep.
So it really a little momentum shifter right here for the Trojans.
And that adds a total of 3 touchdowns for Frazier this year.
That was 20. That was
Frazier, number 20.
Okay.
That's his 3rd touchdown of
Gotcha.
the year.
Good. Pearson lined up for the extra point. Looks good from here. 38-19. Your score. No good. Okay. 37-19. Want to thank Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Max Hughes Trucking, Marco's Pizza, Preston Steakhouse, Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Bryant Smith, State Farm Insurance, Julia's Restaurant, Road Mart, Hastings Shipment and Wiggins, and Deloney and Gandy Timber. We'll be right back for the kickoff, folks.
Sometimes more is more. And with Max Checking, I enjoy more with perks, like access to my paychecks 2 days early, free overdraft protection, earning rewards everywhere I spend, and more of everything that makes life a little sweeter. You can enjoy more too with Max Credit Union.
But I got to say it, Wally. I got to say it right here. And Nick Pearson shows his – that's a live ball, Wally. It's a live ball. It's going to be Eufaula ball, but at the 2, at the last second, the Eufaula player jumped on it. He thought forevermore that ball was going to scoot out of bounds, and it did not.
Man.
You don't ever know how that football's going to bounce. It's crooked. It's got corners on it. You don't ever know. What I was trying to say – we held Eufaula on their 2-point conversion, and we needed to stay par with our extra points. We're helping them out right there by missing our extra point. So we got to keep a watch on that. Eufaula now backed up at their own 2-yard line after the near just sheer disaster of letting that ball just lay on the 2-yard line. Quarterback will take the shotgun 3 yards deep in his own end zone. Throws it out to the left. Big hit. Incomplete because of the hit.
Yeah, man.
Great timing on the hit as well. Right when that ball hit the receiver's hands, the Trojan nailed him. Boom! Right there. Is that C.L. Seiler?
That's
Terrence Thomas. That's a great play by Terrence Thomas. He timed his hit perfect. He waited till that ball hit those fingertips, and then he waylaid him. 2nd and 10, Eufaula from their own 2-yard line. They're on the far right hash. Coming out of the north, quarterback in his zone, throws it deep down the left side. He's got a guy out there, and he makes the connection.
Wow, what a catch,
makes the connection. Man. The Trojan defender never turned his head. He never once turned his head to see that the ball was coming. Never turned his head to see that the ball was coming, and that was his cardinal sin. You got to turn around and see when that ball is coming by you.
Wow. What a
first down, Eufaula. What a big throw and catch from their quarterback to their wide receiver. 43 yards on the connection. They're going to run it straight up the middle this time. They gash us for 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. That's so difficult to teach those defensive backs to turn around and see where the ball is. You even see them in college, they forget to turn around. They're so worried about running close with that receiver. All they're worried about is running close with them, running close with them, running close with them. They just don't turn around and play the ball. 2nd and 4. Quarterback in trouble. Trojans get him. He gets just back to the line of scrimmage, but Wally, was that a busted play?
Yeah, I think that was busted. Because I think he was intending to throw it to number 2. But
on like a sweep?
Yeah.
Like an overhand pass sweep play?
Because if he'd have thrown it, we'd have been right there on it. Yeah. Been, well, I guess a heads-up play by the quarterback, Anderson.
He did get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, 3rd and 4. If they in go-for-it territory right here,
37-19, almost start of 4th quarter, I'd probably say.
20 seconds left in the 3rd, clock running. Quarterback keeper, I believe that is going to be Zion Grady on the tackle. Not sure, can't get the numbers, folks. I apologize. These. Yeah, Zion Grady, number Zion. 6. He tackled the quarterback and then went and tackled the running back. He tackled 2 people on that play. Zion Grady. We learned at halftime, folks. By the way, that's the end of the 3rd quarter. We learned at halftime that the Charles Henderson jerseys will be illegal next year. The color of the numbers has to be a different color than the jersey. We'll take a break. We'll be back for the 4th quarter. Charles Henderson leads 37-19 over Eufaula. We'll be right back for the 4th quarter. I got a feeling there's a lot of fireworks. Y'all come back.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford, but don't take my word for it.
Gillen is a place where you want to come and shop.
When I wanted a new Ford Edge, I knew exactly what I was looking for.
Wonderful salesmen. They treat you wonderful here.
Had a great experience at Gillen. Great sales staff. We were able to fill out paperwork, come back, sign, and drive it away.
The service here at Gillen's was outstanding.
They make you feel like family.
And Gillen Ford made it happen, all while treating me like family.
Gillen's got it.
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more, teaching more, growing more, giving more, supporting more, sharing more, and more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need.
It's the 4th quarter, Wally. Who's in better shape? Who's got more oxygen? Who's not going to cramp? 4th and 3, Eufaula, and they are selecting to go for this. They're down 37-19. You can't blame them. Big play in this game right here. 4th and 3. First of all, they're going to try to draw us off sides, aren't they? They snap it. Quarterback pumps. He's going to run it himself. He's out to the right. One man to beat, and he beats him. First down, Eufaula. Good individual effort by Mr. Browning, the quarterback.
Well, let me tell you, Neil, how crucial of this game is that we win. Right now, over in Greenville, Alabama, they are beating Rehoboth 18-14 in the 4th quarter. We really need Greenville.
Boy, they need to hold on to that one, don't they?
Yes.
First down. Big 4th down conversion by the Eufaula Tigers to keep this drive alive. They're looking. He's going deep down the left side. He's got 2 receivers.
What a break. Great play. Great play to break it up.
Trying to get the number of the Trojan that broke it up running down the left side here. 14. Smoke.
Oh, man.
Smoke,
what a great
14.
play.
Got his hand up at the last second. I'm going to tell you what happened right there, Wally. Eufaula had an error in their routes because they had 2 receivers in the same vicinity, which doubled the defenders as well. But number 14, Downing, made a great play on the ball.
That was excellent play call, excellent play execution.
2nd and 10, Tigers. They run it. Quarterback keeps it. Good read by the quarterback keeping that one because Grady had just eaten up the running back. So the quarterback had to keep it. Then the rest of the Trojans stopped the quarterback for a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 8. Eufaula has already proven that they will go for it on 4th down on this drive.
Yeah.
They think now they have to score every time, Wally, and I kind of think that too, don't you?
Oh, exactly. I mean, it's 4-down territory here on out, buddy. I mean.
Again, the shocker right now, Greenville leading Rehoboth in the 4th. Can they hold on? 3rd and 8, Eufaula looking to throw. Down the left side, hits the running back out of the backfield. He makes one Trojan miss. Second Trojan gets him, but he's already got his 1st down yardage. He's out to the Trojan 30. 1st down, Tigers. Nice execution by Eufaula right there. If the first Trojan would have made the tackle, they could have held him.
Exactly.
1st and 10, Eufaula cooking with Crisco. Moving the chains on this drive. The outcome of the game at hand, they're already way down. Running back off left side, Trojans play it pretty good right there. Number 4, Zach Coleman with the tackle. Number 9, Brandon Gibbons with the tackle. Folks, I know I've said it 20 times. We're doing the best we can with these numbers. Again, the kids just love this uniform. They love it. They love it. So let them wear it. But it will be illegal next year. 2nd and 8. Shuffle pass, and they hit us. The shuffle pass works, and they executed it perfectly. The old Utah shuffle.
Utah.
1st down, Eufaula at the Trojan 13-yard line. Clock will move when they get the chain set. Under 10 minutes to go in the contest. Under 10 minutes in the contest. Trojans lead 37-19. Good-looking drive here by the Eufaula Tigers, by the way. Hand it straight up the middle. Trojans bottle him up. Give him 1.5 yards on the play. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, going back to that shuffle, you don't see that much anymore.
Yeah, it's an old play, isn't it? Old play.
That old Alabama quarterback used to do it all the time. He used to be the head coach at Alabama.
Mike Shula.
He was a good old shuffle pass.
There's a Trojan down on the play. We got an injury timeout. We want to thank Witherington Insurance Group, Troll Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Carlin McCrary, and the Crease Agency. We'll be right back after this injury timeout.
To live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
Hello, Wiregrass. Larry Smith with Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark. With new Chevrolet Silverados and new GMC Sierras priced below invoice, why go anywhere else?
Gillen's got it.
A lot of dealers in the Wiregrass area are running low on inventory. Not at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark.
Gillen's got it.
Come see the best selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the Wiregrass area at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark and see why Gillen's got it.
Gillen's got it.
Visit us online at either GillenChevrolet.com or GillenGMC.com.
Gillen's got it.
2nd and 8, C.L. Seiler, the injured Trojan. He did get off on his own power. Hopefully he's okay. Shifting the formation here for the Eufaula Tigers. Trick play. Can the Trojans snuff it out right here? It's going to be a speed sweep around the right side. He's only got 2 people to beat out there, and he don't beat him.
Wow.
He don't beat him. Who is that, Wally? Is that Grady? Is that 6? 2. Jawan Boyd. Jawan Boyd did not get beat. He had one guy to beat out there, and it was Jawan Boyd. No, wow. I think it's Terrence Thomas. No, it's 2.
No, it's
2. It's 2. You're right. Folks, these numbers, good. just help me, Lord, please. 3rd and 9. Nice trick play from Eufaula right there. But, Wally, did you need a trick play? They driven down the field pretty methodically.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, trick play. I'm all right, I guess. Again, old school. Was that the place for a trick play? Well, maybe Eufaula will be okay. I don't know. Looking to throw. Looking at the end zone. And he pulls it down. He's going to run it. Trojans get him at about the 9, which is short of first down yardage. Just going to be a 4th down play. It'll be 4th and 5. He did not see anything he liked, tucked it and took off, got about 4 yards. Most of the running was lateral to the left.
Yeah.
And number 14, Jamal Downing, got him. It's going to be 4th and 5.
Busted play.
Yeah. 4th and 5. Score from around the way, Elba 38, Georgiana 6, Dothan 14, Enterprise 7. 14, excuse me. Dothan 14, Enterprise 14. Late in that one, getting late in that one. 7:55 here. Big 4th down for Eufaula right here. Big 4th down for Charles Henderson. 4th and 5. Quarterback rolls to his right, throws it back to the left. First Trojan misses. The second Trojan misses.
Oh, my
Touchdown, Eufaula on 4th and 5. Little misdirection play, Wally. Everybody went to the right and came back, and the Trojans unable to make the play right there. And 2 Trojans missed him. 2 Trojans had a shot at him, and both missed him. Great athletic ability from the runner from Eufaula.
If they could do a replay, I thought his knee had hit the ground. See if C Spire could do a replay on that one.
After the 2-point conversion. Eufaula will go for 2, 37-25. He rolls out to the right, looking, throws it back to the left. Same play. Incomplete. They tried the same play. Guys, can you cue up that replay on that touchdown?
Let's see.
Here's the touchdown play. Let's see.
Okay.
That's just good athletic ability by number 16 for Eufaula. 37-25, your score. Want to thank the Corner Restaurant, Jones Medical Supply, the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, the Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Max Hughes Trucking, Marco's Pizza, Preston Steakhouse, Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Bryant Smith State Farm Insurance, Julia's Road Mart, Hastings Shipment and Wiggins, and Deloney and Gandy Timber.
But Neil, I did want to give a Hooks Barbecue penalty box update. You know, if you want to get some penalties, go eat some Hooks Barbecue. Charles Henderson has only been flagged 5 times tonight. Not that bad. Eufaula only been flagged 3 times. Yeah. So what does that tell you? You got great officials that want them to play the game, let the kids play.
Yeah.
And hey, Neil and I have called so many games where you got 30 flags on each side. Yeah. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Let's set the stage here, Wally. 37-25, a 12-point lead. That is a 2-score ball game with 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the contest. Pooch kick. Charles Henderson fields it at about the 20. They return it out the left side. He's free at 35-40. He's across the 50, Wally, into Eufaula territory, all the way down into the 32-yard line. I think Eufaula thought that we were going to fair catch it or something.
Yeah.
But they let the wrong guy get it, and that was Jaiwan Boyd, number 2. When Boyd got his hand, I was calling for him to lateral it to him in the first half. Just get it to 2. Get it to your playmaker.
With 7 minutes left, Neil, don't you just start eating the clock now? I mean,
yeah. But stay within your game plan. Don't go to something that's not you. But yeah, I want to see them run it right here. (21-14), Dothan over Enterprise. Getting late, 4 minutes left. They ran it like we wanted it to, Wally. Clock churner, 9 yards on the play. 7:18, 7:17, 7:16, clock moving. Let's see if Coach Hambright will run that play clock way down like Rehoboth did last week. Let's just take a look at it and see what we choose to do. I hate to get away from our style of football.
Yeah.
But sometimes the game dictates that, right?
Exactly. It seems Eufaula can score at will as well.
Yep. They are running the play clock under 10, Wally, so they chose to do what we talked about. Under 7 minutes now in the contest. Will they get their first down right here? They do. First down, Trojans inside the 20.
last week, that game still is on my mind for some reason. I've never seen a team that would snap it with 1 second.
They snapped it with 1 second.
1 second.
Every single time Rehoboth snapped it with 1 second.
Neil, I'm an old dude, man. I'm 52, and I've never seen something like that with that precision.
Clock moving here. 6.5 left in the game. First down Trojans at the Eufaula 18-yard line. Trojans lead 37-25 by 12. Trojans up by 2 scores. Trojans milking the play clock, getting all they can out of it. They hand it off around the right side. Good yardage. He's inside the 10, going for a touchdown. Touchdown. Is that Jaiwan Boyd, number 2, around the right side. Touchdown, Charles Henderson, and Charles Henderson extends their lead.
Man,
I thought any minute he was going to cut it up and make the clock keep running, Wally, but he saw green grass and took advantage of it. 43-25, Charles Henderson extends their lead to 18 points. Looking for an extra point here from Nick Pearson. He missed the last one, let's tell everybody.
Yeah.
Dothan leads Enterprise 21-14, late fourth quarter. Can Enterprise make a fierce comeback? Snap's good. Pearson kicks it up. It's good this time, Wally. 44-25. Charles Henderson leads Eufaula. 6:09 left on the clock. We'll be back, folks. It's going to be a hot finish. Come back and check it out.
Sometimes more is more. And with Max Checking, I enjoy more with perks, like access to my paychecks 2 days early, free overdraft protection, earning rewards everywhere I spend, and more of everything that makes life a little sweeter. You can enjoy more too with Max Credit Union.
Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating with a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. In-stock inventory is only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram models are only $6 over invoice. Nobody makes a premier deal. Nobody.
Another score from around the region. Zion Chapel ahead of Geneva County 18-0. That ball game getting late in the tooth as well. Pearson with the kick. Ooh, that may be his deepest one tonight, Wally. Where's that one going to land?
Wow.
Out of the white.
Out of the white.
I'm going to guess that white's about 3 yards deep, so that was 14 yards from the goal line. Pearson, just his boomingest kick of the night, folks.
I talked to a coach the other day.
Eufaula started at 20.
Yeah, I talked to a coach the other day, not even in this area, but he's like, we just hope our kicker just at least kicks it to the 30 or the 30.
What a weapon in the high school
Dude,
level.
when you pop it out of the end zone, I mean, it really throws your game plan.
We got people with umbrellas on the field. What's happening here? Is there an injured player somewhere
with an umbrella?
There's an injured player on the Eufaula sidelines. No, let's stay live. He's coming across the field. Can we get a number on the injured player since he's up and moving? 14, Jamal Downing, the injured Trojan, and he's on his own power. He was way over in the bench area of Eufaula on that kickoff. So the only thing I can think is he was hustling down the field on the big booming kickoff and got blocked all the way over into the Eufaula bench somehow and got injured over there amongst the second-string players.
Hey,
let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, we don't call Dallin's name out a lot, but let me tell you, the stats don't lie. He's had almost, on my stat report, 27 tackles so far this year.
Let's hope he's okay. 1st and 10 Eufaula from the 20. They got 6:09. Wally, they need to score 3 times. Quarterback looking. Trojan pressure. Boy, they've had trouble getting him. He makes it complete out near the 39-yard line. Another Trojan down on the play. Quarterback makes a completion around the left side after it was almost a broken play. And we'll take a break right here while the injured player will be right back.
Hello, Wiregrass. Larry Smith with Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark. With new Chevrolet Silverados and new GMC Sierras priced below invoice, why go anywhere else?
Gillen's
A
got
lot
it.
of dealers in the Wiregrass area are running low on inventory. Not at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark.
Gillen's got it.
Come see the best selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the Wiregrass area at Gillen Chevrolet GMC in Ozark and see why Gillen's got it.
Gillen's got it.
Visit us online at either GillenChevrolet.com or GillenGMC.com.
Gillen's got it.
First down, Eufaula. They need 3 scores. 6 minutes left in the ball game. Grady misses him. Quarterback rolls out to the right. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to get 3, maybe 4 off the right side. And Wally, he's out of bounds, which is big for Eufaula because that stops the clock. 5:53 left.
I'm just curious, who's the guy with the umbrella down there?
It got to be a trainer. You know, nobody was on the field. All I could see was a guy with the umbrella wandering around the field. I thought somebody had broken security.
That's Dave Bush.
It's Dave Bush. Come on,
with
Dave.
an umbrella. Oh, my goodness. I got to take a picture
Second
of
and 7. Broken play again. Trojans are after him. They finally get him, Wally.
Yes,
They
sir.
finally, hey, he lost a yard, so that's officially a sack. That is officially a sack.
Yeah, let me get a picture.
That's officially a sack for the day, for the Trojan defense. Dave Bush, longtime trainer for the Trojans.
Now, let me ask you this, Dave.
Another important for the Trojans right there, he's tackled inbounds, but penalty flag. Did we get a face mask on that tackle, or did we rough him, or unsportsmanlike? What's going on here? It looked like just an easy little tackle over there. Let's see what happened. Personal foul against the Trojans, and again, we're acting up. Wally, that's a couple of 2-3 games in a row, the Trojans are just embarrassing us a little bit. Running their mouth, late hits, just getting personal fouls. It's not very classy, if you ask me. It's just not. I'm just Neil Armstrong. I call it like I see it. Not very classy on the Trojans.
Well,
5.5 left. That clock would have ran. He was tackled inbounds. And he'll start it on the whistle. So 5.5 clock moving. First down, Eufaula way down in Charles Henderson territory since the penalty. Trojans get him after the slip screen, but he gets a good 6 or 7 yards, and inbounds clock will move.
Yeah, you talking about personal fouls, and we're old school and stuff.
They embarrass me. They embarrass me.
Think about during our time, if we did that.
Oh, my gosh.
Coach Hogan,
dude,
you're coming off the field.
You're coming off the field. He's going to grab your face mask before you get off the sidelines.
Oh, exactly.
And you're going to run the hill on Saturday.
At the film.
2nd and 3 after the film, you're running the hill, boy. Good throw, good connection. First down yardage for Eufaula at the Trojan 30-yard line. Eufaula moves the chains. Wally, the clock is the Trojans' friend right here.
Yeah.
4:58 left. Eufaula needs 3 scores with under 5 minutes. Throw it across the middle. Quick slant. Incomplete. And they're going to get the Trojans for pass interference.
Yeah, you got to call that.
He was there a little early. He was turning the receiver. Let's see it on this replay right here. Well, that's a quarterback shot. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wrapped his arms around his waist way before the ball got there. Pass interference against the Trojans. That'll be a 15-yarder. Well, let's see. It's not like the umpire's marking it off. But it was. That's plenty enough yardage for a first down, 15 yards. They only needed 10. It's not automatic in high school.
Gosh, 30 yards in less than a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, this is giving me flashbacks to Rehoboth and Carroll, Wally. Oh, I don't want to be reliving them 2 games. Trojans lead 44-25 with 4:48 left in the game. They flush him out to his left. He's been a hard one to sack tonight. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown, Eufaula.
Wow.
Touchdown, Eufaula. The scramble plays are the best. The scramble plays are the plays that eat Charles Henderson up. All year long, if the quarterback can get out and run around, Charles Henderson has a hard time playing defense. And
good catch.
Just a great catch right there by the Eufaula Tigers. They need 3 scores, and they got the first one with 4.5 left in the ball game. They're going for 2. Gracious.
Now,
it ain't nothing easy, Wally. Nothing's easy.
Do you onside kick it?
Yeah, you probably got onside kick it. Nothing's easy, is it, brother? That's why high school sports is so fascinating.
Especially when you give them 30 free yards.
Yep. Run it right up the middle.
I don't think he got it.
He did not get it. No. 2-point conversion, no good. 2-point conversion, no good. Trojans lead by 13, 44-31. That'll remain a 2-score game. We'll be right back for the last 4
At Max Credit Union, we enjoy more. Serving more, teaching more, growing more, giving more, supporting more, sharing more, and more of everything. Max Credit Union is dedicated to connecting with our communities and members, providing all the financial, tools, services, and expertise they need to live their best life, providing more of everything since 1955. Max Credit Union.
At Bondi's Enterprise Toyota, we want you and your family to be customers for life.
Every new car purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty and lifetime oil changes at no additional cost.
And when it comes to selling your car or trading it in for a newer model, get more with an instant cash offer from Bondi's Enterprise Toyota, the official Kelly Blue Book buying center.
And remember, every new car purchase comes with a free...
Henderson ready for the onside. They got the hands guys in there. Let's see what happens. Line drive kick.
Free lifetime warranty.
Jawan Boyd fields it and lays on it at the 17-yard line, and I like that move.
Oh, yeah.
Don't try to pick that up and go with it. It's already a hot potato, and you got the 2-score lead. Let's don't mess it up. Just jump on it right there and be done with it.
Yeah,
I like that, Jawan. I like that. Good thinking, brother. Good thinking.
Neil, what I was about to tell you.
Go ahead.
Rehoboth is losing to Greenville, and if Greenville does win, that's probably going to put us in 4th spot. And what I'm thinking is this: if you're a 1 seed and you look on the thing and say, "Oh my goodness, we got to play Charles Henderson," what? Something's wrong. That's not right.
Yeah. 1st and 10. Charles Henderson. 4.5 minutes left in the game. This is Coleman. Stay in bounds. He does. Let's see. They wind the clock. Thank you. And that'll kill another 40 seconds off the clock merely because he landed in bounds. Nice job, Antonio Frazier, number 20, making sure that the clock moved. And when does Eufaula burn those timeouts, Wally?
Oh,
when do you start burning them?
Probably, Neil, when you get it under about 2 minutes. You just try to.
Frazier gets his first down yardage out near the 28-yard line. Milking the clock here, the Trojans. Milking. It's under 4 minutes now. Under 4 minutes. Clock moving. Snap it. They hand it around the left side. This is Frazier. He's going to stay in bounds for sure. He's got his first down around the left. He's out near the 42, 43-yard line. And first down, Trojans. I'm okay if he goes out of bounds and he gets his first down, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Pike Liberal has beaten Liberty 17-14. Again, the Pike Liberal Patriots have won tonight over Liberty 17-14. Big win for the Patriots.
Big win, exactly.
Charles Henderson 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line with 3.5 clock moving. They let him be. He was in bounds, Wally. They marked him in bounds over there. I thought for sure Frazier ran out of bounds over there. I bet Coach Jernigan had something to say about that over there to that official, don't you think? Coleman turns it up. He's across midfield. Just don't fumble it, Zach. That's all we got to ask. First down yardage off right tackle. Big play by the Trojans. They're gashing them on the ground.
Yes, they are.
Nice job by that offensive line up front.
Neil, at the beginning of the game, I forgot to ask you, if you turn the clock back now, did you think it was going to be this high of a score of a game?
I said that.
Oh, you did.
Before we started, I said this is going to be 37-38, 37-34, which to me is a high-scoring game. Yeah.
Was I sleeping when you said that?
I don't know. I said it was going to be a high-scoring game. 1st and 10, clock moving. Under 3 minutes now in the contest. Clock moving. Charles Henderson with a big first down at the Eufaula 42. Wally, I think one more first down ought to do it. It'll at least force them to take their timeouts. Eufaula plays that one nicely. 1 yard gainer on the play. But if you're Coach Jernigan, you got to, Wally, I'm taking timeout after this next play. If
I mean, like I said, maybe 2 minutes.
If they don't get a first down on this play, you got to take one of your timeouts if you're Coach Jernigan. $15 seconds on the play clock. Game clock sitting at 2:14 and moving. Two backs, one off each hip. Option play off the right side. This is Jawan Boyd down inside the 40. Give him 3-4 on the play. And just like we said, Coach Jernigan takes his first time out of the game with 1:56 left in the contest, and it's going to be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. I want to thank Deloney and Gandy Timber, Hastings Shipment and Wiggins, Roadmark, Julius, Bryant Smith State Farm Insurance, All-Star Collision, Hooks Barbecue, Preston Steakhouse, Marco's Pizza. We'll be right back.
And lifetime oil changes. Customers for life only at Bondi's Enterprise Toyota.
School bus transportation plays a critical role in education. This is a reminder for students and parents to keep school bus safety at the forefront to keep our children safe. Make sure children leave home on time so they can arrive at the bus stop before it is due. Wait in a location where the driver can see them while approaching. While seated, your child must take their backpack off and place it in front of them on the floor or in their lap. Young children must have a parent or adult present for the child to be picked up or dropped off. A bus cannot leave or move until the child is 12 feet away. Pike County Schools, excellence in education.
Hey, it's Meredith here with Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. I'm here with our July Jeep Dog of the Month, Rossi. Rossi is here to introduce you to the redesigned 24 model year Wranglers. The new Wrangler is built for those who dream of unbound adventure. Like Rossi, we have over 50 to choose.
Another final, Dothan upsets Enterprise 21-14. Zion Chapel beats Geneva County 18-0. And like we said earlier, Pike Lib finishes off Liberty with a win, 17-14. Around the left side, another first down for the Trojans. And
they said he was still in bounds.
Said he was still in bounds when his forward progress got stopped. That'll force Jarrell Jernigan to think about burning his final timeout. That was Antonio Frazier around the left side for first down yardage. Well, it looks like the Trojans are going to salt this one away, brother.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to picture a lot of things in mind.
Yeah.
Now, no matter what, Eufaula's going to lose tonight, but they will still be the number one team in the region.
That's right. They came in here undefeated.
So they will be
in the region.
They will be number one in the region, and they'll get to host a home game first round. Let me tell you, the area that we're matched up against is a very weak area this year.
This is Coleman around the right side. He just doesn't need to fumble. That's the only priority right here is no fumbles. I hear a whistle. That's a good thing for the Trojans. 114, 113, 112.
Well, anyway, I say that to say this. There is a slight chance, a very slight chance, we could face Eufaula again, possible third round.
Okay.
If you think about it.
Yeah, there was that chance last year.
Yeah.
It didn't unfold, but there was a chance. Under 1 minute, clock moving. 2nd and 5, Charles Henderson. Charles Henderson had a game plan tonight, and they have executed it almost to perfection. 35 seconds, straight ahead. This is nowhere to go, but it kept the clock moving. We should be able to take a knee. Jarrell Jernigan takes his last and final timeout. Want to thank Max Hughes Trucking, Garrett Enterprises with his earth moving and septic tank service, Mike Shelton State Farm Insurance, the Alabama Real Estate Connection, the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, Jones Medical Supply, the Corner Restaurant, Crease Agency, Mr. Colin McCrary, Bill Jackson Auto, Ford and Chevy, Troy Bank and Trust, and the Witherington Insurance Group for helping make this broadcast possible and sponsoring the Charles Henderson replay on Saturday mornings.
Exactly.
30 seconds, Wally.
And again,
any parting shots? We'll go ahead and do our parting shots now.
Parting shots?
Yeah.
Hey, one parting shot. I just thank C Spire for letting us do this broadcast. Hey, if you really want to see a good program, tune in on Sunday nights, 6 o'clock on C Spire. You hear these two guys called Sports Chat with Neil and Wally. We break down these.
That's me.
Oh, I know that guy. Yeah. But
6 o'clock Sunday night, he's right. Sports Chat with Neil and Wally on Channel 2, C Spire. Best show around.
Heck yeah.
We'll get you updated on all the high school sports. 30 seconds left. Coach Jarrell Jernigan has burned his final timeout. He trails 44-31. The Trojans have just dominated this game on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
Looking to throw, looking for one more score, and he got it. Touchdown Trojans. This is Jawan Boyd on the post route. Jawan Boyd on the post route from Parker Adams. Wally, I'm not real sure what kind of salt we're pouring in the wound there. But with 30 seconds left, we throw the post route, and Jawan Boyd makes it happen.
Wow.
He catches when he's one-on-one, he's just about going to get it, ain't he? 50-31, Charles Henderson, extra point pending. I thought for sure we'd just take a knee and let the clock run to 0. Nick Pearson puts it up. 51-31, the Trojans lead by 20. We'll take our last break of the night, and we'll be right back.
Reserve yours today at Mitchell, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, Enterprise, Alabama. See you soon.
During the Make This the Summer sales event, save up to $5,000 off MSRP on new Jeep models in stock.
Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is celebrating a big 6th anniversary with $6 over invoice. During Ram Power Days, all new Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500s are only $6 over invoice, and you keep the rebates. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
So many people have had a great experience here at Gillen Ford, but don't take my word for it.
Had a great experience at Gillen. Did most of my shopping online. Great website. Came down here for about 10 minutes, looked at what I wanted to. We were able to fill out paperwork and come back, sign, and drive it away.
I got my Ford Bronco at Gillen's Ford in Ozark. I got a wonderful deal. They're wonderful salespeople. Just come on down and get you one.
You know, they're just like family to us, aren't they?
They are, yes.
Gillen's got it.
We know life can be fun and exciting, but also sometimes challenging. With always being on the go, it can be tough to take care of the big little things, like getting a loan for a more reliable car. Sometimes you just need some help that works with you on your terms. And that's exactly what you get with Max Credit.
Only thing I can think of, Wally, is Coach Hambright didn't like the timeout he called with 30 seconds left. He said, if you're going to stop the game and not let the clock run out, then we'll do this. That's the only thing I can think of. A little gamesmanship from both coaches. One way or the other, gamesmanship from both coaches.
Well, it's going to be an interesting Thanksgiving at my house.
Oh, you got a Eufaula coach and a Charles Henderson player coming in for Thanksgiving.
Oh, my goodness. What do you do, man?
You love them both, buddy.
Oh, you love them both?
They're both your sons.
But I guarantee
you need to get you a T-shirt, half Charles Henderson, half Eufaula.
Hey, I guarantee you $1 million. There will be some texts going on tonight between a boy named Blake Lowry and another boy named Noah Lowry.
Blake gonna be flapping his jaws.
Hey, last year, Blake got in just to take a knee or something. It was not good.
25 seconds left in the contest. Troy leads by 20, 51-31.
Neil, I think on the Steel Wally's Marco's Pizza, I don't think nobody had that many points.
Nobody did. That'll be the last play of the contest. Wally, Eufaula drops their first region game. Charles Henderson pulls even at 2-2 in the region.
Yep.
They were 1-2 coming in. What about next week, brother? You always jump ahead. You didn't tonight. What do you think?
Headland, homecoming.
Homecoming with Headland.
Folks, Neil and Wally's house will both be rolled.
Oh.
I dread that. But, hey, we got to stay focused. I mean, we still got to beat Headland. If we got the help tonight from from Greenville.
Yep.
So
that makes the Headland game even bigger.
Even bigger, exactly. And it's here, thank goodness.
51-31. Charles Henderson takes care of Eufaula tonight. Thank you for watching. This is Neil Armstrong. He's Wally Lowry. And the crew, Nate Braystead Productions with C Spire. We appreciate everybody watching. Until next Friday night, see ya.
Union. With convenient tools like loan updates right to your phone and personal service, you can get more done in less time. And that is something to cheer about.
School bus transportation plays a critical role in education. This is a reminder for our community to keep school bus safety at the forefront to keep children safe. As a member of our community, please remember these simple rules. Stop and stay 20 feet back behind the bus. If you are meeting the bus on a 2-lane road, you must stop 20 feet in front of us when the stop